best friend.
I'm sick of seeing it, sick of losing to it, sick of pretending this is fun. I'm cool with it.
Badger Molar Cup.
Get out my face. Why you in every single standard place?
Badger Molar Cup.
Ruining cues. I swear this car just never loses. Badger Molar Cup. Ban it today. Why you still legal wizards? Hey, Badger Molar Cup.
Badger Molar Cup.
Okay, hold up, let's be fair now. Dice the wipes, calm yourself down. Pinnacle star cage locks it clean. Deadly cover-up wipes the scene. It's not invincible, it bleeds. Sometimes it dies to random things. Just play removal, just play smart. Stop being salty, use your heart. Yeah, it dies, sure, technically. If I draw the answer perfectly, maybe it's not that bad, okay? Maybe the cup can stay.
Badger Molar Cup.
Maybe you're fine. Dies to star cage half the time.
Badger Molar Cup.
Dies to wipes. Deadly cover up ends your life.
Badger Molar Cup.
I overreact. Maybe this card is just a fact.
Badger Molar Cup. Badger Molar Cup.
So I was scrolling late last night, market open, credit tight. Saw a place set near mint, clean. Click buy now, don't know what it means. $1,000 a card, no fear. Just leave them up there right here. Put it in red, put it in green, put it in decks that don't make sense to me. I hated you. Then I understood you. Then I financed you.
Badger Molar Cup.
Welcome home, 4 of you in every zone.
Badger Molar Cup.
Jam it in, mid-range aggro, pile of sin.
Badger Molar Cup.
I see the truth, I wasn't mad, I wanted you.
Badger Molar
I am the call. Do it up, run it back. If it's legal, I'm playing that. Badger Mogo.
Badger Molar Cup. Yumba yumba yeah, yumba yumba yeah, yumba yumba yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Hands up if you hate blue players. Nah, hands down, you'll need those free. Sorry for playing islands. Hey. Untapped, drop past, time is violent. Stack getting tall, I'm coming silent. Say go, then wreck your whole assignment. Sorry for playing islands. Yeah. Counter that spell, yeah, I planned it. Card draw deep, I'm never stranded. You mad? Cool, I understand it. Turn to island, pass, yeah, I meant that. You tap out once, buddy, I rent that. Spell it on the stack, now we all tense. I got blue man and bad intentions. You thought it resolved? That's adorable. I read your line, it was deplorable. About to leave my opos floundered. After all their shit is countered. Open mana like it's free. Real estate, next turn, drop bombs. You're 3 turns late, I say response on the table size. That sound you hear, hope it dies. I don't rush, I wait, I don't blink, I calculate. You play fair, I arbitrate. Say, are you sure? Then annihilate. Sorry for playing islands. Untapped, drop past, time is violent. Stack getting tall, I'm coming silent. Say go, then work your whole assignment. Sorry for playing islands. 3 steps ahead, yeah, I planned it. Counter copy, draw outstanding. You mad? Cool, I understand it. 3 steps ahead, choose 1, not 3. Counter your spell, copy it, draw for me. You read in the card like, wait, what now? Yeah, that's blue, take no, sit down. End step, draw, upkeep, draw, main phase, draw. I want some more. Library thin, grip stay thick. You win, con gone, yeah, I took it. You say just play the game, bro. I am the long one, real slow. Every pause is psychological. Every island's diabolical.
It's last,
Untap, draw.
it's last. It's last.
Roca, draw.
It's last. You swinging.
You swinging lethal, close your eyes. Bounce your board with authorized combat trick. I saw that line. Blue don't panic, we just decline. You bluff loud, I stay zen. 1 blew up, that's fear, my friend. Game 3 now, you're tilted bad. I pass turns while you get mad. You scoop fast, they must be nice. Hit this man, thanks for the insight. I don't win quick, I win correct with perfect info and zero respect. Sorry for playing islands. Untap, draw, smile, time is violent. Stack, getting tall, I'm calm and silent. Say go, then wreck your whole assignment. Sorry for playing islands. Blue meta up, yeah, I planned it. Count of spells, card draw, I'm branded. Most annoying, and I love it. Say it with me now. Sorry.
Yo, what is up, guys? I left work early because I missed all y'all so much, and I was so excited to go home and shower and get the stream going. I want to play some Magic. I hope you guys want to play some Magic too. I hope you're all doing well. Great to have y'all here. Fearless Khan, good to see you. You've been popping up in Severance chat as well. Great to see you there. Saline, hello. Lojack, my man, hello. Congratulations on hitting affiliate. I think a well-deserved shout out for the newest, hottest sensation. I don't want to warn you. I want to shout you out. Give me a second. I want to make sure I click on the right thing. The newest, hottest sensation on Twitch. Make sure you check him out. Saline, I said, hi, Chad 420. My boy, I see you in all the chats. Great to have you here. Soul, you're handsome. You're handsome, buddy. You better watch it or I will kiss you on the mouth. Hey, Matt Green makes games. Welcome. My shout out, H. Brendan. My shout out's on cooldown. Matt Green makes games. You will get one, I promise. H. Brendan, my beautiful man. You're here but not, but you make me so happy to see you. Hey, check it out. My wife's been making armor. Check out this sick chainmail. Listen to it clink. That's right. Look at that. I am clad this evening. Huh? It's so shiny. Look how shiny that is, chat. And pretty impervious. Huh? My shoulder seems okay. Fits me good. I don't know if the dress shirt was the right call, but my togas were not available. Feeling pretty good though. And I am seeing the barber tomorrow. So this whole thing will be improved. Okay, it'll be muchly improved tomorrow, I promise. Hey. Still working on your streak, but Commander Star Students will be out. Well, my brother, thank you for streaking so super hard, and I hope you toast all the other people in Commander. Is that chainmail for people? Yes, and we have chainmail for cats as well. You're laughing so hard at animals and mutated fighting reptilians. Thank you. I actually had to last second change it from amphibians because CJ Link reminded me that turtles, in fact, do not undergo an underwater larval stage and therefore are technically reptiles. For other reasons too. Look how sick this armor looks. I don't know if it's impervious to swords, but it's pretty good. But I'm glad you enjoyed it, LoJack. So here are the decks that I've been playing this week. I think I'm in Diamond 2, barely, yeah. So I have been slowly grinding up, but this Ali Eldrazi prison deck has been so much fun. I like all the colors. I like accessing my sideboard. I like having a casual main deck Paranation Herald situation going on. I mean, it's just an obnoxious deck. No More Lies and the Helix do so much work, especially with Cornucopia. This is his more or less untouched, and I appreciate so much the work that he does planning out the balance of lands. The lands are an absolute wild card flex, by the way. Boom, boom, your boy works. But it's been a blast, and I love the casual cursed recording. I love this insane sideboard with Turtles in Time. Yeah, you were gonna say it's scale mail even to foreigners. Favorites, my brother. It's so good to see you, brother. Yeah, I suppose it's scale mail, huh? We haven't figured out the name. I haven't figured out the names of most things in the world. I just kind of shoot my shot and I see what sticks. The other day, I almost lost a Wordle because I made an insane guess. It was like back. And they're like, yeah, totally. It's not the right word. And I'm like, I don't think it was a word. What the hell? Did you know that Chuck Norris didn't die? He was just being bored of being undefeated on Earth. He wanted new challenges. R.I.P. Chuck. Sure. I did love him very much as a meme. I don't know that I particularly agreed with some of the things that he said, but he had a pretty awesome life. You think about it, beloved actor. I think he passed away in Honolulu. That's a nice place, so I hear, if you're really rich. And by all accounts, he should have been. Plus, he had the finest roundhouse kick. I think we can all agree we're going to miss some of that stuff. He sued a book and lost. H. Brennan with an eye-watering 50 streak. That means you're going to have extra luck in your Commander game. Someone's going to misplay really badly, and you will ruinously ultimatum them. Favorites, I saw what he did for Carlo, and I just want to say that's so generous. I think it's really wonderful. We have to find red sources so bad. I don't know if I can keep it. I'm going to keep it anyway, but I don't know that I should have. We're going to get the white source down immediately and look for a red source and see what happens after that. And I just want to say it's very generous of you, and you're a super neat dude, and shout you out there. Walker, Texas Ranger, and is that a dinosaur? JD, it's good to see you. Welcome. We'll get the white source, and this is going to be a red source right on top. It's not a red source. We're going to have to reject it. We desperately need things to do with the cards that we have, because right now our mana can't do anything in our hand. Whoopsies. Okay, Shocks in the blue land. Ah, god damn it, it's this deck. I gotta tell you, what'd be really nice would be a red source so I could helix these guys. Okay. We take the red source, even though it's tapped. Whatever. We will slow roll this aggro deck. I'm sure it'll work just fine. All right, he holds up, I assume, a counter spell. No, he's waiting. A Cornucopia is fine by me. That'll give us a second red source for the recording, should we get there. Opponent playing it coy. You love to see them kind of feel you out, you know, slow play you. Oh, and they boomerang basics. Have you ever seen this technology before, chat? I am guilty of using it myself, yes, but my goodness, is it refreshing to see the same two cards played over and over again. We take a big ol' hit down to 4. We're gonna put in this land. We're gonna use it to pay for this ancient cornucopia. And we're going to use this lightning helix to kill this one prowess threat immediately. Get us back up to 20 health. Feeling good. Typically these decks don't have a bunch of artifact removal. And whatever bounce that they do have, they're gonna bounce on their own Stone Chase's talent. I don't know that we're gonna make it 2 more turns, which is what we need here, because we've got 5-6 mana. We need 7 for the revelation. I ain't got no problem playing a Chris recording main phase on my turn. Ooh, there was a little bit of a lag there, but it all depends on what this top deck card is. And I hate when I'm in top deck mode myself. Getting a little bit of lag. I hope you guys are doing okay. You mean at this point, the only challenge for show is literal gods and shit. Yeah, I hear probably shitting pretty hard. 5-color control? Yes, this is some kind of 5-color control, JD. Great to see you. You do what I can? Yeah, you do, Zavritz. I noticed that, and I think it's nice of you, brother. Yes, but boomer otters into infinity. They love these fucking otters, you guys. What can man do against such reckless otter? We're gonna get rid of this land. We're gonna put this down, and then we're gonna see if he can do 11 damage to me. I think the answer is yes. We'll hold priority to make him think we have something, but we don't have anything. So he just needs 1 more cantrip. That's pretty upsetting. This is a lot of otters he was able to generate. Oh god, he kept the card on top. That's always devastating. So I think 1 more spell kills us. I think he just has to cast literally anything. That is not lethal yet, but this card is? Question mark? Yeah, all right. Well, you know, that was bigly. They were 1 turn away from losing, incidentally. But it is what it is. Aw, that is nice, Zavritz. You raised him right, brother. Keep that going. Abomination, hello! So good to have you here. Welcome, welcome. We're just playing some ranked. But he did everything he could to make otters. And you know what? That deck runs 3 main deck fire magics. Desperately unlucky we didn't hit any of those. Look, it's right here. And somehow also having the curse recording in hand right away. I think we'll have to cycle the consult, but I don't know, we'll try it. Oh, good. I'm gonna get the white source down, and then I'll get the starting town down as my red source. These helixes make me feel a lot better. A dragon storm? Ew, oh my god. Black? I don't understand. Chat, I'm scared. What's happening? Black Dragon Storm? Is this Demir Dragons? I'll be right back. What are we looking at? Oh my god, an Unholy Annex? Oh, is this with Furdock Core? I suppose it's with Furdock Core. We don't really need to find anything with star charts, so we'll just draw. I can't play any of these cards anyway meaningfully, right? So I'll just enter this tapped. We'll end the turn. I'll probably Helix end a turn just because I'm gonna play Lessons of Life next turn. I don't know what they're doing. I wish I had counter magic. What is up? I left work a little early, a bomb, so I could do a little stream. White sauce, red sauce. Okay. He's beseeching for a Furdock core, naturally. Okay. So this is his plan. I'm just gonna hit him in the face real quick to use up a spell. Really. Okay, the starting town's no bueno. How greedy am I? I'm not that greedy, am I? Do you think they have artifact removal? We'll find out. All right. Your Greed Lord streamer ran out of curse recording naked. But this is a Demure control deck. Another annex. They're looking to burn us out with annexes. That's not going to be the most successful strategy. We can gain a lot of life with this deck. It's pretty good for it. Ozai's Cruelty. Okay. Not great. Not terrible. Those spells aren't going to be terribly useful against the demons he's going to make. And we're about to draw a lot of cards. So that's pretty exciting. All right. My turn. I will cast this, and I will cast this. It will double. This card lets me draw 3 cards and put a land into play tapped, so we'll put in the tap land anyway. That is a card that I want in my hand, and we will draw 3. We'll put the tapped land in tapped, and there's another really sick card, and we're going to put this land in tapped. So we got a pretty nice stacked hand. And if the opponent continues to make us discard or whatever, yeah, no problem. We have double stock up from the cursed recording, and we have double consult the star charts. We also did just put 3 lands into play in 1 turn, which is an insane ramp. So if they don't deal with my hand, they're going to get double Jeskai Revelation on their turn. And it's going to feel amazing. We're going to make them poop in their pants, and it's going to feel good. They're going to thank us for it when we return both these annexes to their hand. I would like to control this Furdock core, but I don't believe this deck is equipped to do that. A Bandit's Talent. Okay. I will discard this Fire Magic with great pleasure. And oh, we're never going to have no cards in hand, dude. Okay, we get burst down to 7. Very damaging. Very damaging. We're just gonna be chill, man. We don't gotta rush nothing. Opponent puts a white card down. That's wild. I don't want to really lose any of these cards. I'll toss this this Lightning Helix. Another Dragon Storm. I ain't got no problem with these Dragon Storms. We might even make them mill out. They're already down to 30 cards. He says 4 mana open. He plays a Momentum Breaker. Okay. I think now is the time to strike. He has an instant, you don't say. We're going to return this Momentum Breaker to their hand, and we're going to deal 4 damage to their face. And then I think I'd like to return this Furdock core to their hand and deal 4 damage to their face. I don't know what's holding priority. I wonder if it's a Spell Pierce or something. Well, it wasn't. Maybe he's going to pierce this one. Okay, we draw 2 more cards. That feels amazing, doesn't it, chat? And I think he's going to replay his Momentum Breaker, but if he does, he'll die. Yep. Okay. That's fine. He doesn't have a demon, so he's just losing 2 health there. So we just have to cast a couple spells and he's going to die. This is a crazy deck, by the way. I don't really know what the win con is here. Bunch of discard? I don't know. Okay, so we're gonna go Cursed Recording, consult the star charts in normal amount, but it goes off twice. Here, what else do we have? I think I'll just get cheap spells that I can just play to pump these dudes, right? That makes the most sense. We can just chain these cornucopias into damage. Play this cornucopia. And then I have a stock up. Yeah, I'll gain a life, dude. Bing, bong, boom. Pretty clean. And look, we just had a casual Herald of Eternal Dawn in our hand for some reason. What a crazy deck. Da, 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 da. Do you smell that? It's dragons. Oh, that's so sick. These are very cool emotes. Reich Flame. Zaybird says, oh, he beats me at another event. He might not have to make his next birthday. You just noticed the pauldron? Epic. Yeah, let's look at the pauldron. Scale mail, very apparently. Unibot, hi, good to have you here. Hope it's going well. Hi, Chucky. I've been waiting for you, my friend. Look at this pauldron my wife made. Look. Shredder shit. I don't think the dress shirt is correct, but you want to hear it? You want to hear it clinkle? I don't know if it's loud enough for you to hear the crinkles. No, okay, just trust me. It's making crinkle sounds. Zoom out. Side camera. Back to you. Perfect. I Chucky, my knight in shining armor. You know it. You know it, I Chucky. I'm gonna ride my horse and pick up Bruni, man. Hi. They don't call him Little Polly. Yeah, I have a whole bunch of sound gates so that you don't hear when I sniffle. I'm sniffling like crazy right now. You didn't hear any of that. And unfortunately, it blocks the raw. I don't have any noise gates on this. That's crazy. I thought I had a bunch of filters. Maybe I'm just not sniffling loud enough. Well, it clinkles. I promise. I want to try something crazy, but I'm worried. I jammed the gain way up. I hope my voice is a normal volume, by the way. Hi. Patch of scale mail. You saw the shrooms on my wall? Yeah, they're sick, right? It's diamond art. And then we got Alistair from Hasbin. And then that's just another diamond art. Oh. That's a diamond art skull. And that's a Rick and Morty style painting of me and my wife and our cats together. It's all good stuff. My wife is super talented. She just doesn't like magic. What are you gonna do? Bonza Bray Wolf, hello. It is actually the first day of spring, but I'm sorry that it's cold as balls where you are. It's also been quite cold where I am at, so... Yeah, thank you, JD. We like to keep our hands busy and our brains colorful. Sounds the ground really worth. Man, just no one in chat. Just promise no one in chat lets anyone in my family know how much these cards cost. That's the deal, okay? We were all here together when I started making the deal with you all, and we're gonna stick to it, right, guys? I'm keeping a cornucopia. It's insanely greedy. It's insanely greedy. It is what it is, though. I wish so bad I had a white source. It is what it is. I will keep this. I just want lands, frankly. And this one will come in untapped because I have a island. I have 2 islands, actually, interestingly. Okay, so he's holding up protection. He might be able to beat the shit out of us if he's got ethereal armor. But I don't think we're going to bother to try to helix him unless he taps out. He tapped out. Okay. So, unfortunately, I don't have the red source. I have to do this. Okay, neat. That felt amazing. We need him to not sheltered by ghosts this cornucopia, which I know is asking for a shitload. Damn it. Gosh, oh golly. I think we're in danger, chat. I think he got ahead of us. I think we needed fire magic and a white source earlier. Perhaps my hubris... Perhaps my hubris has led us astray. Dear Lord Almighty, look how much they get done with this much mana. And he holds up a protection spell? Say no more. What a perfect deck. Okay, we put down this cornucopia. My god, he does have a protection spell. This is crazy. All right, we will end the turn. We'll see if he commits it. He does commit some mana, so we will zap him here. Gain 2 life from the cornucopia and 3 life from the spell, but he's gonna have 12 damage here, plus whatever else he's got in his hand. If it's an ethereal armor, we're erased. If it's +1/+1, we're alive. If it's +2/+2, we're cooked. All right, that's 14 damage. That's 16 damage. Shoot. What an amazing deck, by the way. 200 a month? What? I thought bro was gonna wish with all heart to fly dragons in a land apart. Guys, I can't believe how hard we just got wrecked by that deck. Maybe I want to play this in a best of 3. I think I want to play best of 3s, guys. Mono white enchantments is no joke. The problem, Bruni, man, is I play so many decks with main deck Aetherize, and those decks suffer so much from main deck Aetherize that, like, I forget, I don't take them seriously anymore. I'm like, I'll just ramp to 6 and play a Leviathan and win the game. But losing our cornucopia was absolutely game losing. All right, this is a hand, man. We absolutely keep this hand. It's perfect, right? We'll go Portico into Starting Town to have a No More Lies up as soon as possible. Oh, okay. I was going to start complaining. Really? Okay. Double No More Lies is fine by me. Because I saw... What are we up against? Oh, chat. We have a chef. Alert. Chef alert. We've got Magda. We've got Caustic Exhale. Doesn't she make treasures for me? I thought she was supposed to treasure me. Treasure now. Treasure, please. I need to surveil for things, please. Okay, that's a great card. Oh, I love this card. I like that they're playing Magic in the card. What? That's art, isn't it, chat? When you guys think about art, you think about this, right? We put down blue. We end the turn. Now, opponents got us on a pretty good clock here. They're really nailing us with these. Okay. Unsure what the opponent's up to here. We'll just play this tapped and pass. We will eventually have to cast a Jeskai Revelation or something, but at least next turn I can Lessons from Life and back it up with the No More Lies. This is wild. I guess we're up against a control dude, man. It's pretty sick. So I am gonna play this spell. I want to keep open a blue and a white. So we're gonna go green. Oh no, I can't. Okay, never mind. So we'll just cast this the way it is. Okay, the opponent blinks. It's nice to know. Okay, so he makes a treasure and he shows us a dragon. We cast No More Lies back at him. It hurts us for 1. He has another Dispelling Exhale. All right, the opponent goes fucking crazy with the counter spells. Good to know that's what's in his hand. We get absolutely blown out, but at least he doesn't have a shitload of counter spells in his hand anymore. Now our Jeskai Revelation has a much better chance of resolving. All right, chat, what are the odds he has a third one? Does anyone want to take odds on if he has a third counter spell in his hand? I'm gonna say he doesn't. We're gonna go big. I'm gonna return Magda and I'm gonna hit this Scavenger and I will happily discard this Fire Magic. I assume he has a kill spell. He can't be packing 3 Dispelling Exhales, right? Yeah, that's right. All right, now maybe he's gonna Requiting Hex these guys or something. That's what I'm expecting, but that doesn't matter. And we draw another No More Lies. That's pretty funny. Magda is back, and now he can commit a crime and start picking these dudes off, but it doesn't matter. There's the Caustic Exhale. He's got another Regent in hand. What a beaut. Let me tell you, I'm a fan of whatever the opponent is doing here. So we are going to begin with the stock up because we are based. We grow the Monk. We grab the Northwind Avatar and the Ancient Cornucopia. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Chat, I am bricked up and slicked up right now. Don't tell me he's got a kill spell. Yeah, another kill spell. I don't want to fight over this, to be honest with y'all. Okay, well, he gets the treasure. I can fight this. I will. Fuck you, bro. Yeah. We don't accept your lies. No more of those. I assume he's dead next turn. Opponent has a shitload of mana available, by the way. No. Thankfully, he doesn't duress away our Northwind avatar, but he might have more bullshit. We'll just have to see. This is a considerable amount of mana. Okay. He makes a Dargan, and he casts a Dargan. It's a human wizard, and he gets a Dargan in hand. Okay. Now he's packing Dargans. I see what's happening. Do we have time to Northwind Avatar, or will we simply die? Let's find out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 3 blue sources means I am grabbing Omniscience. I'm putting this down. A Jeskai Revelation on top is incredible. No attacks, thank you. I am looking to not get duressed for 1 turn. Now, if he puts down the Regent, if he puts down the Regent, he can bounce my 2 blockers and swing in for 7, but I will cast my No More Lies and gain 2 health. I don't know if it'll be enough. Okay, he cast the Dragonologist, sure. He finds an Abrade. What a son of a gun. Okay, he swings in with these 2. We obviously block like this. Okay. And is he gonna Abrade my Northwind avatar? He is. We let him make the treasure token, but we cast the No More Lies he knows about to gain a little health. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Don't tell me I'm gonna cast an Omniscience. Don't do it. We're gonna bounce this and deal 4 damage to his face. We're going to play this again. We grab another Meringue. We play this Meringue. We bounce this and Magda. Okay, I wasn't done, but that's fine, I guess. 200% chance of counter. Cornucopia is so strong. Cornucopia is so strong. Hey, Fearless Khan says lol. I love to see it. So our sideboard is like basically our main board, but they were playing a lot of aggro. So I think I want to bring in the Aetherize, and I think I want to go down on like Fire Magic. Does Fire Magic kill anything they put down? Very unlikely, right? I think we go down on the Fire Magics and get in like a Day of Judgment instead. Okay. Goodbye opponent's board. Yeah, and then so the next thing I was going to grab was a Terror of the Peaks. And then every time I played a Meringue, it would have pinged him for 6. So it wouldn't have been long, but crazy, right? Oh, this is a fun hand. We don't have a white source. We'll just have to find one with the Surveil. I trust Surveils so much. There are certain streamers that I love to watch that do not value surveilling and scrying the way that I do, and I think it costs them a lot of games. Okay, I was gonna say, is he gonna counterspell my Surveil, guys? What in the fuck? Okay, come on. LOL deck, I get it. Lightning Helix, I said it was a good card. You're trying to punish me, that's fine. Uh-oh, chat, you know what this means? That means we're gonna have to Sarkon something. So the other real serious issue I have is I don't have the green for the Cornucopia on curve. So this next land better be something fucking fantastic, is all I gotta say. All right, he does that way out of order. Surveil. Get out of here. The deck is being hilarious right now, chat. The deck is being such a joker. I don't know what to say. Well, I'm gonna play this cursed recording. He did main deck a Braids, so I don't expect it to live too long. But should it live long, we will be able to finally cast Helices, which is going to be an exciting time. Nope, it doesn't even come down. So opponent down to 1 card, but we're getting absolutely gobsmacked right now, as the kids say. We will surveil 1. Sure, there is a green source. I suppose it makes no difference if I do it now or later, but... Ah, he meringues. Okay, we will kill Sarkhan now then. How is he still holding priority? Okay. He gets to do a little card advantage, which is really good because he was almost out of cards and I was feeling great about it. We're going to start gaining a bunch of life next turn with this cornucopia. I don't know if it'll be enough, but we're going to try, gosh darn it. Never mind, it's about to get duressed out of our hand. Why didn't he cast it? I guess he's holding a counter spell? He must be. Why else would he do that? I can pay for a cheap counter spell. A duress, okay. We'll duress this guy. He can't stop the life gain, but he can't stop the Dragonologist dying. Shit. All right. Well, unfortunately, I don't think we gain enough life to get out of this, so we'll just concede. The hilarious deck with the quadruple lightning helix. You love to see it. They heard you hate green mana and love helix. That's what they heard, man. That's what the kids are saying in the cafeteria, clearly. Hey, I just want to say I'm Turd Gobbler. I play Magic. In case you're new here, it's great to have you here. Welcome, welcome. I don't take myself too seriously, so I hope you don't either. And we're just here to have a good time. Welcome. Great to have you here. A bomb. No, a bomb. It is what it is, man. He's playing a good deck. I thought I had the advantage because he mulliganed so many times, but, you know, you get a little cocky and things fall apart real fast, you know? But the going first advantage is very much real, and we are going to take advantage of it. More land? Okay. This is a thirsty, thirsty deck, and we've got star charts for action. So, man, I think I want to shock in a land. I know that sounds crazy. This only gives us... I'm going to shock in this land. It gives us no more lies, which is more important to me than Helix. But we'll eventually get Helix online as well. Duress. I hate to do this, but we're going to lose a card anyway. I might as well keep him from information. Right? Right. I'm glad you all agree. A starting town is not what I want. What I really want is a Turtles in Time. We'll hold up another counterspell and we'll have a Consult ready to go. I think he's going to attack my hand again. What the fuck? Okay. Was not expecting that card at all. We pay 2 life. We end the turn. We got 2 tiny spells or 1 big fat spell. We'll see what the opponent commits to. The Dragonologist. Do we let this resolve? Sure. I can kill this with a Helix next turn. Oh, and he picks up a Dispelling Exhale. Okay. All right, so we're going to go for a Fat Consult here. There's the Stingerback Terror with Flying and Trample. Man. Opponent really forcing my shit out here. Fine, bro. Oh, I can't do it. I don't have enough source. Oh, deck. You are hilarious, deck. There's our land drop. And I guess the only spell we can cast. Well, at least we got that dragon out of there. That thing gets Scare. He's just holding up a counterspell? No, he's gonna exile 2 of my cards. Opponent chefing us hard, chat. He's chefing our butt off right now. Oh, right. I just ran this out into his counterspell, didn't I? That's on me. That was a huge misplay. Yeah, that's fine, dude. I deserve that. At least he doesn't have it anymore. Okay, he's just showing his face now. All right. His shield is down. We like that land. I'm gonna kill this guy now while I can't. And we'll have another Helix to keep us alive. And then a bunch of Jeskai revelations. I want to know what he stole. Sean, you thought this was a Road to Empress stream. It would be better if it were. Let me tell you that much. Let's go ahead and Helix his face to check for stick. There was no stick whatsoever. So now we're going to... I don't really want to discard a card. The Scavenger Regent Ward providing problematic feelings for me. We'll return this land. We'll shoot this dragon. He didn't have a stick last turn. Why does he have a stick this turn? What the hell? We draw like amazing cards. Every card in my hand is so good. So if he casts Ozai's Cruelty and Duress, I'm going to be very sad. A Meringue is no problem, bros. He hits me for 4. I don't care. I don't care at all. Because I am going to Jeskai Revelation his Regent back. And shoot his other Regent in the face. Yeah. I will discard the starting town. Okay, cool. Is that my land drop for the turn? It is. Nice. Good to hit that. Feels nice. I want to know what these two cards are, man. That's what's tripping me out. All right. And he plays that tap land, so his shields are down. All right, I would have loved a cornucopia. We're going to go looking for one right now. Stock up. Find me a cornucopia. No. I wonder if he has exile, chat. Do you think he's got exile? I think we take the land drop and the stock up. And then I'm going to play Lessons from Life. Ah, now we hit the cornucopia, huh? We'll put this tap land down, all tapped. Another land is crazy. I'm not that greedy. If I put down the monastery, we can keep up a Helix. I suppose that's not terrible. We're ramping really well. 1, 2, 3. I wonder if he has a revelation, chat. Do you think he's revelating us? We take 6. I'll Helix just to gain a little life. Oh, he gets a Northwind avatar. That's pretty cool. I wonder what he's going to get from his sideboard. Let's just heal a little bit so I feel better. Okay, there was definitely a stick there, chat. What do we think that's about, huh? I'm going to play this into open mana. I can pay the 4. I'll put this down. Another cornucopia is fine. I want to keep up the inevitable defeat, so I'll do this. We've got a red, white, black. He's going to abrade my cornucopia. So in response, I will exile his Meringue River Regent. What a dick, by the way. I like my cornucopia. But we'll just get another one and a Lessons from Life. All right. Again, this is a really greedy lines, but I think we're doing okay here. We can absorb 5 damage. I'm just wondering if this is a revelation. That's the only thing that's bugging me right now. It's the only thing that's giving me the bothers. How many cards do I have, by the way? 25? Wildness. I wonder if he's going to cook us with it. Now we'll cast the Lessons from Life. I'm just wondering what the stick is all about. What does he have? All right, we'll put this down. Surveil land. Cool to see. Meringue is awesome. We'll put this down. And no need to get crazy. We'll end the turn having a Consult in hand. Oh, that's the stick. This useless land. Okay. That makes me feel a lot better, guys. Sean, it's so good to see you. I hope you're doing well, buddy. Always bring me a lot of comfort, dude. So, and we already became Empress, by the way. That's why you're so confused right now. So he'll attack us for 5. Okay, cool. I assume he's going to exile the top 2 cards of our library. No, I assume incorrectly. Is he going to counterspell me? What's the... Oh, it is an instant. Okay. So we know he has a meringue. I don't know what the other card is. I don't know that it will matter. A Herald is hilarious. And I don't think No More Lies does much anymore. Mistrise Millage makes things uncounterable. I don't know how important that is. I think we just grab a Lessons, man. We do not have a lot of cards left in our deck, by the way. Okay. I can cast a Herald at instant speed. Or, oh, Paranation's on top? Oh, I know all the cards. That's hilarious. Okay. Let's think this through. I can cast this Northwind Avatar. I don't have the Mistrise Village. Maybe I should have taken that. I can do everything at instant speed. I think I want to play this Curse Recording. All right. We'll hold up a Jeskai Revelation. Hopefully I can draw this Paranation and he doesn't steal it with this dragon again. Let's see what opponent is cooking. I assume he's going to play this meringue and bounce these 2. Is my assumption. But we're equal to it. We won't blink. We'll take the 5 damage on the chin. And then he plays this meringue. Okay. In response to this trigger, we will cast this. We're going to return this to its owner's hand and deal 4 damage here. And with the copy, he exhales the first one. That's fine. We don't have 4 to pay for it, but we get a second one. What? Where'd the second one go? Why did the second one not work? I'm so confused right now. Okay. What the fuck? Cursed Recording? I sure hope he doesn't mill us. I don't know why they both fucking... I don't know what happened there, chat. Sorry. We'll put this one in tapped. I only have 10 cards left in my library. Top card is great. We'll get this down. I have a 3 steps ahead up. I've got No More Lies and Helix. I think end of turn, I'll 3 steps ahead, throw my Herald in the graveyard. And try to Paranate it next turn with Mistrise Protection. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4 mana. I guess I'll do this now. If he's looking to beat me down, he won't be successful, period. Oh no, he's gonna exile 2 more cards. My Mistrise Village is gone. But it looks like he's tapped out, which is fine by me. We'll throw out this Herald. These go back to my hand, terrific. All right, so this turn, he only has 1 mana open. We cast Paranation and we get our Herald. And I just simply don't think he can deal with an indestructible... I don't think he has the cards. And I'm all in on that assumption. It's indestructible and hexproof. It doesn't matter if we mill out. Oh, that will kill it. Fuck. He did have an answer. Ooh, no. Gulp. We're down to 5 cards. We'll pass. My turn. Okay. We're down to 4 cards. So we'll go ahead and play this Northwind Avatar. I'll gain 2 life. That sounds pretty good. We're in the end game now, chat. How many cards does he have? 37. We only have 9 health. Okay. I can Turtles in Time to get our stuff back. I gotta let him know I'm thinking. This is the most important turn in the game. I can play Omniscience, but then I can't do anything with it. I think I gotta cast Perenation again. I think that's my best bet for what's going on here. We'll get Herald out. Oh, I should have gotten 2 creatures. Oops. We'll get this down. And we'll end the turn. I have a double No More Lies available if he tries to Scavenger Regent again. He can have this. I will just prevent Scavenger Regent from happening. And then I gotta find out why the cursed recording failed. Sure. None of this matters because my Herald is all that matters. I still have No More Lies up. And it's sorcery speed anyway. Ah, we got him! Haha! Welcome to prison. I only wish I knew what cards I left in my deck. 4 cards left in the deck. Look at all these sweet, sweet cards we were never going to see again. So we had no more revelations. Yeah, so we were all in on this angel, man. But we were going to get him down to 3, and then it wouldn't matter if we draw out or anything. I became Empress. We just had to drink a lot of poison soup along the way. How did he kill it? He cast Scavenger Regent, which doesn't destroy it. It just lowers its health to 0. But because a creature can't exist with 0 health, it dies, even though it's indestructible. So it was like, it was a good lesson in humility. Hey, Aaron Cook, not Aaron Crook. Great to see you. She never became Empress, is to be continued. Oh yeah, that's true. But we got as far as we could in the game, right? Right? Whenever it enters or attacks, each opponent exiles cards from the top of their library until they exile a non-land card. At the beginning of your end step, if a permanent left the battlefield under your control, you make... Wait, can you cast sorcery speed spells? Because if it's the beginning of your end step, like, does everything get flash speed with this crazy card? She's indestructible, but not unalivable. Do I have a link for this deck? I do, Veronica, but I don't want to take credit for it. Yes, you believe so. Thank you, Klotz Production, and welcome, welcome. I can't take credit for it. This is Ali Eldrazi's prison deck. And, okay. It's time for me to say something brave, but controversial, okay? I think any deck that uses Cornucopia, okay? I want to say one of First Recording or Perenation with the Herald, okay? Herald. And 3 has some kind of ramp in it, is simply an Ali Eldrazi deck. He has been running this kind of deck almost exclusively. I think he is pioneering them. I think he gets credit for it the same way Mythic Mike gets credit for skeleton decks, the same way Swayze gets credit for 3 color bangers. I just feel like this is Eldrazi's niche, and I understand that people want to give Carlo, for example, deck lists that work. And I love to see Carlo win. But I think it's very disingenuous, very deceitful to go and present a deck like that and go, yeah, I made it. I have put together decks like this. Let's zoom down. I'll show you one of mine. It's called... This is Abomination's favorite thing about my channel when I do this. When I go down and try to read really fast and I can't do it. It's called Songcraft Oh My God. Okay, and it's got Cornucopia, Songcrafter Mage, Authority. It's got the No More Lies Helix Brothers, and it plays Space Time Anomaly as a win con. No one else I've seen play a deck quite like this. So I'm happy to take credit for this style of you cast Space Time Anomaly and then you cast it again with Songcrafter Mage the next turn to just blow someone out in turn 4 or 5. But I would never submit a deck I would never do this. I would never go, hey Carlo, check out this deck I built. It's got Corpses of the Lost and Battlefront and Sheltered by Ghosts. Like, I'm a genius. I've been winning a lot with it and it's like really good. Like, yeah, of course it is. Everyone's been playing this fucking shit for fucking years. Like, I don't know. That's my rant. I'm doing good. Oh yeah, Aaron Cook. Look at that. My wife made this. I've been trying to slap it loud enough for the mic to get past the filters, but I'm not there yet. I love you guys. Sorry about the rant. I do try to keep things positive. But man, people being like, oh yeah, no, I put this together. You fucking didn't though. All right. You're wondering, why do I call this Saltai Poopy Diaper? Because I think when I look at this list, I think it's brilliant and it's going to win every game and it has answers to everything. And I get all bricked up and slicked up looking at it. Okay. Okay. Does it win? No, it's terrible. I don't know. It sucks, man. I just thought, look, you get Sabsunin down. Okay. All right. Then you cast Deadly Cover-Ups all day long. No problem, because she's indestructible. If you've got the Ooze down, you can suck their graveyard. And so she gets her counter. She draws 2 cards. And then you put a counter on her and she attacks. And then you just got to Ooze her every turn. And it's got like really good curves. And it's got pretty colors. And I should be winning. And it's terrible. It's so bad. So let's find out why. Let's all watch together and maybe we can learn, huh? You know, it's so painful to see. Just like, you know, I just wish people were realistic with like what they were asking other people to. You Mr. Rant. Hey, check out your White Weenies deck you built. Yeah, thank you. And I have no problem with White Weenie decks or whatever. I just like don't say it's yours. It's so simple. Anyway, that's my rant. Thank you so much for listening. Great to be here. Playing bad cards doesn't get wins though. But like it does, or at least you can show something interesting. You know what I mean? Like, I love my Simic Otters. I know they're not incredible, but I like them and they kind of work, you know? Well, this guy's playing some kind of snickety rat deck, so we're not gonna let him attack with this guy no matter what. Yeah, I know he's unblockable, so you're gonna Kitsune's technique me? Is that what I'm in for? Is that what I deserve? This opponent thinks I deserve to have half my deck milled before the game even starts. It's disrespectful. I'm gonna cast blue and green to play this Iron Crag, and then I'm gonna Day of Black Sun for 1 to prevent any more sneaky shenanigans. He will eventually run out of these shitty little creatures, right? Right? Fuck them all, Gobbler. I don't think every deck submitted to the next opponent is their creation. Just decks they want to see him play. That's fair, Klotz. And maybe it's just Carlo's generosity. You know, he's like, oh yeah, I know this is like a submission from, you know, and I'm like, cool, but like, it's just an Ali Eldrazi deck, you know? Oh no. Now he's really gonna be unblockable, chat. What are we gonna do about his certain unblockability? Oh, what? Oh, he drew a card? I thought he would make a ninja and then put a guy on him. What the hell, Melvin? You're freaking me out. Chat, I don't know how to get out of this, man. Sometimes when the card thing comes up, it doesn't take it away. And I don't know what I did wrong. Okay, so we ooze here. We're gonna ooze this guy away. And I'll put down a fungus as a blocker, potentially. And we'll bargain next turn. Bargain's a fun card. And then we'll be able to doppelgang, right? 4, 5, 6, 7. Shoot the sheriff. Okay. I will draw a card instead, opponent. How does that make you feel on your insides? Probably pretty silly, huh? Silly Billy. He'll be able to sneak in a Restless Reef on me in just a second. Actually, he can just hard cast Kitsune's technique at instant speed at this point. So we've done a lot of killing his stuff and maybe not a lot of killing him, and that's why I lose with this deck. But hopefully this bargain will just find us a cornucopia and the beautiful Frog Queen, and we'll be a-okay. Perhaps I should use the stock up. Kaito makes a ninja. Surely, no. He loots. Opponent on the loot path. Let me just turn these blocks real quick. They weren't quite aesthetically pleasing. The Feng Shui has improved. Hey, Death, good to see you here. Welcome, welcome. To be fair, a lot of these decks have been running around and getting updates with the new sets. Not saying brand new metas pop up, but it's really rare for someone to be able to claim ownership. And the other difference between that and the other guy's deck is if it wins the tourney. Absolutely. I invented the white weenie. I was a little hot dog. My real name, John Weenie. All right. We will grab Lessons from Life, and we will grab a Swamp. We will not cast Lessons from Life, even though I'm sorely tempted to make him think we have something in our hand that we don't. We will cast the Rakshasa's Bargain at the end of this turn. Jadur. All right, so let's get these cards in my hand quick. Aklazats, I suppose. And another Lessons. I'm not going to be able to draw too many cards, actually. It occurs to me. All right, so the opponent masterfully makes us mill half our library. There goes all those nice cards. Not a single Sapsunin in the pile. Oh, there it is. There she is, actually. Oh, and the Outrageous Robbery. So sad. So the opponent does get their mill win con off. Maybe this is the problem with the deck, is it doesn't threaten any death at any real point. Okay, he's looting again. This guy is a psycho. He loves looting. 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll have 8 mana next turn. How many cards do I left? 20? But if he plays the River Churn, we're just dead, right? Simply dead? It's that easy? Okay. He's got no River Churn in the hole, which is what's really gonna cook us, ain't it? Anus. Let's make 2 copies of these Restless Reeves and 2 Wastewood Verges. Now I can play out this Insidious Fungus and make him enormous. Yes. Look how, behold, my giant fungus. All right, I'm pretty sure he's just going to play a River Churn Monument here, because we've got way more cards in this pile than we do in this pile. Fun opponent. Pizza Tribal. The only good thing about Black Sun is his casting cost and not toughness. Yeah, that's true. You built around... Oh, man, I fell behind chat hardcore. All right. Oh, he's just going to shoot the sheriff? Okay, and then he's going to Restless Reef? Surely he just has the thing, right? Oh, no, okay. What the hell? What the helly? Okay, so he can't be blocked. If only had Magic the format that rotates. Nah, we're gonna stick to the same cards forever. You built an Airbender Ascension Riptide Gearhulk you're trying to work, but it's not there yet. It's a Blink deck. Neat. I had a really cool Riptide Gearhulk deck with Delny and Smile at Death, but it was just a little slow. Okay, another Shoot the Sheriff on top. I mean, is he just looking to beat me down? Because I think milling me is like a way better strategy. Yep. We're just gonna take a second here. Protect ourselves from a river churn situation. Just clicking, collecting evidence. Really important evidence. Submit 58 evidence. Don and Leo. I've been struggling to get Don and Leo going, to be perfectly honest. I guess we'll get this tragic trajectory, another Jadur, 4 Kitsune's techniques. Oh yeah, Splinter's techniques, 4 river churn monuments. What an upsetting deck from the opponent. Let's mill him. So stupid. All right, we put down this forest. How many cards do I have left? 18? Whatever, we'll grow this guy. Yes. We'll ooze. All right. We're gonna ooze the shit out of him, chat. All right. Before any of you start claiming any decks, keep in mind I've been playing longer than many of you have been alive, so anything built is a derivative of one of my previous builds. Xavier, it's the original. Hey, CJ Link, good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Only my Kefka deck is unique homemade, except for the J Villager that is an exact copy and he removed 1 quench. Hey, you stole that deck. That's hilarious. You can collect the end thing. Now I need a Cosmogoyf. I figured I could collect the whole thing, but I didn't think he was going to top deck a River Churn. And I was like, what if I hit 1 more Deadly Cover Up? I don't mind having 2 cards in here. You know what I mean? Is he going to make him unblockable? I hope he draws and discards again. Yeah, perfect. All right, he's down to only 30 cards. We only have 18. We're going to be hitting him with the quadruple discard situation. Okay, he's going to make me mill. I only have 4 turns left. That's horrifying. Oh no, I have even less. He has a Kitsune's technique, doesn't he? Look at him go. Look at this mill player go. I don't think we're going to beat him. All right, he's holding something. Kaido, man, he's gonna go crazy next turn. Come on, cast your spell. We didn't get to, I didn't properly look through his deck, but okay. Okay, my brother. Do you have answer for this reef? Do you have answer for this reef? Do you have answer for this ooze? Do you have answer for this reef? Okay. Do you have answer for these reefs? Okay, there goes one Kitsune's technique, blessed be. There goes another, a strat bet. This guy's a wild one, huh? A chat? Ain't he a stinker? I'm definitely not playing Lessons from Life. I only have 13 cards left in my deck. So, opponent, what dog shit cards have you drawn? Does he have any instant speed removal? He does. He's got Shoot the Sheriffs. He's used 3 of them. Oh, he's just gonna put this guy down. Flying Vigilance blocker, sure. Might keep him alive. He'll need another one. One of these will have to be, is he gonna make a ninja here? That'd be nice. What do we do if he starts defending? He's on a 2-turn clock. Outrageous robbery for 69 was always a funny time many sets ago. Sean, just for you, we're gonna run that. We're gonna run a deck like that right now, okay? You start playing around the Ice Age. Restarted this year though. That was a long time ago. You start during Tempest Stronghold days? Peak sliver, Sean. All right. Opponent going all out on this attack right here. No, just with the shark. Mills me for 4. Okay. We're down to 9 cards. Scary. I would love a removal off the top. If I deadly cover up, I should have enough mana to make a dude, right? $15 C's, man. What a big number. All right, let's see what's in their hand. And let's take out any more cheekiness. I suppose I really don't want them to have this last shoot the sheriff. Oh, they just have a river churn in hand. Okay. So it has to be this turn. I think it is, though. Because we can see their hand, right? Yes! Melvin! You tried to mill, and instead, you got killed. We did it, chat. We showed him who's boss. And can anyone in the audience tell me what was the card that let us win? What great queen, what perfect instrument did we have made available to us to be able to clinch that victory? Oh, did someone say only the finest card in Standard? If you did, you'd be correct. It's fucking Doppelgang, bros. It's fucking Doppelgang. I think if this guy had just made ninjas, he would have beat our ass straight up. I think he was so excited to mill us for no reason at all, that he forgot that he can just beat our ass down. Okay. We are going to put in 1 outrageous robbery. We're putting 1 outrageous robbery, and we are going to outrageous robbery for 69. All right, chat, you ready? Is that armor? CJ Link, thank you for noticing. Yes, it is. It is, in fact, armor. My wife has been making chainmail and scale mail and chains. Exactly. Impervious to damage. Isn't it 6, CJ Link? And she's making it for cats too. So when the business launches, you guys will be the first to pick up gobbler gear. That's not what it's going to be called. Don't. Who do I need protection from? Solmir, all the people that would get in front of you reaching me. Oh my God. He stabbed our ramp piece. Oh, you know what? I'm going to flex on him. Oh yeah, you like stabbing my fungus? He's back. We got him. Gobbler gear. No. Your cats have armor? Yeah, CJ Link. I'll pull up a picture after this game, okay? So Birdman from Rick and Morty cosplay when? Anytime. I love Rick and Morty. I got so much Rick and Morty stuff around here. Who do I need protection from? Summer. Gobbler gear on Etsy. Drop the link. Imagine. I think we'll put this Hauntwoods down. Just get him growing. We'll get him with this fungi. Now, Chad, do you know what card I missed right now? Up the Beanstalk. That's correct. And Up the Beanstalk right now would go so hard. We'd be ramping and camping. He's out. He wants nothing to do. I bet you, chat, I bet you he had a handful of removal and he saw what we were doing and was like, fuck nah. If the original cast is countered, the copy isn't made because there's nothing to copy. Thank you, Fearless Con. I just can't believe that's how it works, because It goes on the stack, right? Whenever you cast, put a time counter. When you next cast an instant, copy that spell. You may choose new targets for the copy. So if they get rid of the original, you can't copy because like this goes on the stack first. It shouldn't have blocked both, man. That's crazy. What do we got here? Land Screwed? Land Screwed challenges? Maybe in a little bit. I'm still kind of dibble-dabbling. You know what I'm saying? What's the question there? Oh, CJ Link. We had a crazy incident earlier where I copied a Jeskai Revelation with... I copied a Jeskai Revelation with a cursed recording, and he dispelling exhaled the original, and the copy didn't go off either, which I've never had happen. Clots, fuck, yes, you're right, sorry. We'll just exit this game so I can pull up the cat pictures. Or can I finally multitask? Let's find out. This is a funny hand. It makes me haha. We'll try it out. We're going first. Just need to draw a land in the next 2 turns and we'll have no problems ever, probably. Just checking the screen, make sure you guys aren't watching me go through all my personal photos. There are a lot of naked photos here. It's crazy. I can't believe I don't actually have it. That's impossible. Oh, fuck. We miss on land. That's horrifying. He throws out a Bahamut, so it's a unideck. We can kind of have fun as long as we hit our 3rd land. Truthfully, it's incredibly important. Give me 2 seconds. I for sure have this. Oh my god, my cat is so handsome. I love him. Oh, we hit a land. Fuck yeah. It's not green, so that sucks, but whatever. Doesn't matter. All right, give me 2 seconds. A FOMO? What is a popo doing, man? All right, I'm just gonna have to do this old school and hold my phone up to the camera, chat. That's just what we're doing now, okay? I'm gonna put down a green land. Did he throw out another Bahamut? This guy's Bahamut heavy, man. Can't attack through it? Okay. The glare. Hang on. What a handsome lad he is. Okay, hang on. Light adjustment. Do you guys see the pauldrons? I think it's clear. Isn't he so cute? I love the little guy. He's the best. Okay. This button. And hang on 1 second. I'm gonna play this land and I'm gonna just play this full cost dude. And I think my camera is probably all fucky. So I'm just gonna take a second real quick. No attacks. I don't need to attack to win yet. Hello, everyone. Let me zoom out real quick. And bye. Bye. Okay, back to the game. Everything's okay. We're normal again. I will block this. I don't know if that's a good decision or not, but I don't want to take the damage. Okay. Board wipe? I have to assume there's a Day of Judgment. Oh, it's just a helix. Ah. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is upsetting. So we will make... Nah, you know what? I'll wait a turn. I'll wait a turn. No need to rush nothing. We'll keep the Aetherize up against any crazy shenanigans. Should have just blocked with one of these guys. So sad. He's got 3 Bahamuts. I mean, I think his plan is to probably reanimate a Bahamut. It's going to be a draw discard, no doubt. Oh, he did have the Day of Judgment. So presumably if I blocked his FOMO with the other guy, and he's going to have double attacks with FOMO? Wild. Okay. It's a land. Not quite what I wanted, but we'll take it. These guys grow. That's neat as hell, man. He threw out one day of judgment. What are the chances he's got another one? High, right? High. All right, we're gonna go ahead. No attacks. These guys are just fodder. They're just here to survive and endure. Now it's Calper's fault. Thank you for setting that up, CJ Link. It's phenomenal. Jaffer, hi. Quick shout out to my boy Jaffer. Jaffer, I've been very much enjoying your YouTube content, friend. You're going. I saw you go to a skate park, and you were just so genuine, and like I just loved it. I'm busy, so I try to put comments in for visibility. You know what I'm saying? But by no stretch of the imagination, I want you to know I'm enjoying it. Okay. We'll make 2 lands, and we'll make 2 lands. God, I miss Beanstalk so much right now. Fungus is fine, man. No problem. Fungus is a free cycle, and when you have this much mana, it doesn't matter. The Blame Summer deck, you saw that and laughed so hard. Those are from before winter, but I appreciate you watching them. Were they just popping up in your feed? I saw one of your videos appear in my feed. And what's the ward? No ward right now? There's no ward right now? Sorry, 2 seconds, Jaff. Just give me 2 seconds, Jaff. 11, 13. 13? 14 is the number I wanted, chat. I'm sorry. Well, we're making 3 Bahamut's, 3 of these guys, and 3 more pylons. So we're going to destroy this non-land permanent and this non-land permanent and that one again. We'll make 3 more lands tapped. We'll just do some shooting. We'll surveil away a land. Crazy, I know. Thirstiest deck in the world. Carlos' favorite card. I have an Aetherize. And we're just going to real quick buy back a Doppelgang. And no attacks. We don't attack with this deck. We just wear them down. This opponent is awesome. They're just chilling. So anyway, Jaffer, I saw you post, and so I subscribed to your channel, and so now I'm getting recommended your stuff. But oh, they're out. Okay, so eventually, okay, we would have found our outrageous robbery. And we would have been able to outrageous robbery them for 69. Now, the play this turn was to tap, I don't know, 18 mana and make 5 copies, 4 lands, and 1 Storm Chaser's talent. So then we get 5 Otters, and we can buy back the Doppelgangs. The lands all come in untapped thanks to Spelunking, by the way. So that's a fun little neat thing, huh? Calper, hi. How's it going, my man? Good to have you here. Number 1 guy, Calper. Calper, I gotta tell you, that Grand song you wrote has been stuck in my head, like deep in there. I'm walking, so I'm working construction right now. I'm out walking on rebar. It's snowy, it's icy, and I'm just like, slow play is no good. And I'm just like rocking out to myself. It's pretty sick, man. Fucking Uno, Hope, Spira, no ward. Yeah, they didn't have a ward. You think they'll scoop? That was sad, man. You hope you enjoyed the content. A lot of your videos are Twitch VODs, repurposed videos. And I saw that you're using Gloom Box. It's the same one Ali Eldrazi uses, unless I'm very much mistaken. And I may ask you about it in the future one day. I do enjoy it, Jaffer. You're awesome, and I want to support you however I can. So if it's just a couple seconds out of my day to be like, wow, skate park, or like do a kickflip, like I know it helps the algorithm. So that's my goal. That's my end game. This mana sometimes kills artifacts, and that makes us sad. No, he's gonna exile everything, chat. He's a mean old man, and he's gonna exile all our shit. We hate that for us. Okay, we'll gain a life. We don't get to draw a card because Up the Beanstalk is banned for some reason. Warp. Maze Mind Tome, hello. Oh, another fun fact about Calper. For some fucking reason, when I key LMAO into my phone, the auto response is like the next word that it wants to play is at Go Calper. What is that fucking about? Someone tell me, please. Part of me wants to play this while I can, but I assume they'll exile it. So part of me wants to play this region and bounce these things, but then if they ultima, I'll be really sad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We don't quite have 8 mana is the other issue. So part of me just wants to draw a discard with Meringue. You know what? That's what we're gonna do. We're simply gonna pass. It's not the most exciting turn, but I want to ensure I hit my land drop next turn so we can start the doppling. And, you know, let's draw a fucking kill spell out of their hand. Ancient Vendetta. What's he gonna take? If he says Doppelgang, I'm gonna be so upset. Peanut Power over here reading us from a mile away. No! No, he knew, chat. He knew we're a Doppelgang deck. All right, do we have any way of winning without Doppelgang? Honestly? Outrageous Robbery. I guess we're stuck on it. He took all 3 of our Doppelgang copies right before we were going to use it. That is upsetting. He can't attack because, you know, Ketramos. But we will draw a discard with the Maranga. He's holding priority with the Tome, by the way, in case you're wondering. We're going to... oh, check this out. This play is going to be crazy. You guys are going to go nuts for this play. You guys are going to be like, this play is nuts, Gobbler. I'll be like, yep. Okay, he does the scry thing, thankfully. So you start with the Spelunking. All right? So you draw a card, and you get to put a land into play. Now, we haven't played a land for turn yet. That's all right. We're going to cast this Map the Frontier. We're going to pull 2 more lands out of our deck. Like so. We'll ping him for 1. Then we'll pull this Fabled Passage that we discarded last turn out. Play that. Grab another land out of our library. Can you imagine how big a Doppelgang we could have if we could still Doppelgang? And we'll make a dude. All right. Now it's the opponent's turn. He's going to scry at the beginning. Look at these sweet, sweet cards taken from us, chat. He knows we have an Aetherize. We can't cast it anyway. Another Ancient Vendetta. I wonder what he's going to take this time. 3 steps ahead. Okay. He left the Outrageous Robbery for us, which is neat. Because that's our only way through now. All right, so there go our counter spells, and sad we are to see them gone. And the Seam Rip to take the Storm Chaser's talent. This guy is a dick, man. He is running the numbers on us so hard right now. All right, so we're going to put down this Virtue, obviously. We'll draw some cards, sure. We'll put this guy down. We'll impend him. And we will attack. He can't block anyway. I have to assume deadly cover-ups on are in our immediate future.
This guy has never felt the touch of a woman, and it shows.
This guy hates everything, and that's okay. We're allowed to lose to decks like this. What am I looking for right now? Not this. We'll just hold it. We'll make him worry, maybe. What I really need is card draw, or just the Outrageous Robbery, frankly, would be good enough. I really wanted this Storm Chasers so I could buy back the Frontier and thin the deck even more. But the fact that this guy called Doppelgang blindly is crazy. How the heck is Ancient? Because it's a shitty card. It's a sorcery speed card from Aether Drift. It's not very good. Hey, Kirby Yeager, how's it going?
That
No,
forest
we're
is
not doing
exactly what we
lessons.
needed.
We're not doing lessons. We're just trying to play Doppelgang. But we came up across a player who Ancient Vendetta us on for Doppelgang. So we'll bounce him. We'll gain a life. And he'll just replay him, presumably. Fair enough. We don't have too many ways of dealing with him. All right, we're out of here. Without Doppelgang, and we need to draw a Season of Weaving. I did not have fun. 4 mana for that effect is actually kind of expensive. Yeah, that's what I mean. You can do it for 0 in modern. The lesson is doppelganger marathon. Great to see you. Welcome, welcome. He doesn't hate peanuts, huh? This is why you hate Ketramos? It's not Ketramos that's the problem. It's all around the Ketramos. It's not random if he's watching the stream. Was that you, Klotz? Was that you, Klotz? No, I think anyone playing a cornucopia into the other cards that he saw are clearly gonna play Doppelgang. And after he looked for Doppelgang, he knew what other cards he could take out, so. Didn't feel as random as you'd think. I do want to surveil, but I also want to loop the Fabled Passage at some point. Let's surveil. No, man, we're good on lands for now. I know we've got a thirsty hand, but I need some action, please. Yeah, against something like that, par exemple. We'll just get him down. Fun. All right. And then what? And then what? This hand is so naked. It's so empty. A sheltered by ghosts. This guy sucks.
Monkey emoji. Hear no evil monkey emoji. Speak no evil monkey emoji.
What the hell name is Stratosphere? It strikes fear in my heart. Well played. This guy knows about fear. Let me tell you, chat. All right, we're gonna try to thin the deck, frankly, because if I draw more lands, we're just gonna die. I'll take a green. Why not? And we'll end the turn. Pretending to hold something up, but we got nothing. All we have is lands and a dream. A corpses is brutal. A corpses is absolutely brutal. I think we're just fucking dead, chat. An Aetherize would be pretty good, but not good enough, I don't think. Let's see what happens here. He's got 7 damage. We can heal for 2. I assume a Battlefront is going to happen. A Caretaker's Talent. Neat. Are we still alive? We're still alive. Oh no, because he can make a copy of the skeleton, which will now swing for an additional 3. That's exact lethal. Fantastic. What a good game. Where is Brett these days? That's a good question, Abam. He's missed two streams. We got to track him down. And actually, we really need to track him down because... 1 second, guys. I'm still not done dicking around. We'll start in like 30 minutes, probably. I'll get the queue cooking. What an inflation rate on sewer roulette. Hasn't gone up, Marathon. I'm sorry. I want to go through Brett's color coding deal because he found a lot of cool codes. Sean, I gotta get your button working, bro. All it does is time out other people. It doesn't let you fart, which is all I want. All right, we're going to keep this hand because I know I'm gonna draw the right land on top, right? We will keep that land and look for a blue source with this land. Give me a blue source on top. Nope. Unfortunately, we're past the point of cheekiness. I just need a blue source so fucking badly. Okay, at least we got Helix up. That's important. Maybe. This looks like a simulacrum deck, frankly. Oh, that's so bad. Oh, that's so bad. Don't do this to me. Triple lessons from life? Come on. Come on, brother. Oh, it's not. This is it's a control deck of some kind. What the fuck, man? I didn't even throw a land out. Yeah, that makes sense, bro. You should definitely do that. This feels like a bad loss. You know what I mean? This doesn't feel like a game of Magic was necessarily played today. The double surveil. We kept the land. I wasn't even greedy with it. This hurts. A stock up from the opponent is crazy work. But they're obviously doing Jeskai Revelation stuff too. So honestly, I think this game is going to come down to who draws more cards. Because we're all going to have tons of health and full hands. Basically for the rest of the game. Okay, yeah. All right, but I need to draw cards. I need to be able to fucking compete. To give your button to someone more deserving of farts? No, man, it's not about deserve. So is Lessons from Life your favorite TMT card? Probably. Very probably it's my favorite deck from Ninja Turtles. I want to try this. I don't know if we'll win with it, but I want to try it. I also like the Dawn and Leo card, the one that blinks an artifact and a creature. I think it's a neat card. I think Krang is cool. The whole affinity thing is pretty neat. We'll see. We'll see. Hey, Mind Crank Gaming, thank you for the bits. That's very kept. To be fair, we kept a sketchy hand. It didn't feel that sketchy at the time. All right, we'll end the turn here. I see we are island maxing this evening. Hello, White Rabbit. How's it going? Good to have you here. Who doesn't love islands is what I want to know. All right, we do this. We're going to try to flash into Flood Caller because opponent's being really coy with their mana. So at least we'll make him use up their mana at instant speed. Yeah, okay. So they got to deal with this or they got to deal with this. They can't deal with both. All right, well, we got the mana out of their hand. That's what counts. That feels good. Let's stock up. We got to do this control-y style because opponent is a cool dude. We take these nice cards, these nice fat cards in our hand. It's so important that Enduring Vitality doesn't get exiled. I don't know how else to put that. Okay. So we'll just pass. We hit our land drop. We're fine here. He consults, no doubt. Isn't Azorius control player of the highest degree? What we're looking to dodge is Ultima. Ultima is the one I don't want to see. Next turn, we'll try to stock up. Like at the end of his turn, we'll try to flash this guy in again. See if he survives. It'd be nice to not, though. I am running low on them, am I not? Okay, let's play this guy down on blue. Let's stock up here. I assume he's gonna 3 steps ahead of us. No, he does not 3 steps ahead of us. I guess we're just assembling the whole combo, eh? Okay. Does he make a treasure? How based. Imagine having 8 cards in your hand and not doing anything. That's fucking incredible. Okay. We procession to get back to Flood Caller. Does he interfere? He does not. He's comfortable with us having a Flood Caller in hand. He discards to hand size. This is intense, man. The amount of sweat on the Diamond Ladder is insane. Hey, Dude Outdoors YouTube. Welcome, welcome. Good to have you here. Blame Soul Mirror. You guys are nuts. I was hoping it would keep ignoring you. We just love owning summer. Okay. I will Furdock Core. See if that resolves. It does. So we will simply end the turn. And I think he's just going to make another treasure. Okay. That's fine. An Ultima. He does have the fucking Ultima. He threw it out. He must have more. He might Ultima here just to get rid of the core and the 2 map tokens. Unsure. It won't take long once he taps out to kill him. But, you know, tall order. I rather like making him discard more map tokens.
I've never been drier in my life.
Diamond is off in the sweaty, still trying to get to Mythic. They cast a full mana Ride's End. What a savage, guys. This guy is savage. All right. Do I have any way of saving my stuff? Not particularly, eh? Not particularly. Either way, I think I want to grab a badger mole cub. I think he probably has an Ultima in hand. Let's grab the badger mole cub and let's improve our draw, question mark? A vitality on top, no problem. We'll just grow this land and make it scary. So I'm hoping they don't cast Ultima this turn and just a regular board wipe. Never mind. There goes Ultima and the turn ends, so I can't flash in a Flood Caller, but I can play this Enduring Vitality. Because what are the odds they have 3 Ultimas? What are the odds they got 3 Ultimas, chat? Fuck, man. What a sleepy little bitch our opponent is. All right, there is a dragon. Deal with that. No fucking win con, by the way. Just exile spells. This is so nasty, guys. What the fuck? Furdock Core. River Regent for 6. Gotta be Ridezen, another exile spell. Beautiful. You love to see it. This is the coolest opponent I've ever seen in my life, by the way. Exile, 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 and just regular destroy. And he's just gonna kill us with fish, no doubt. Okay. He's got all 4 anchorages down. I hate this opponent. I'll tell you that much. We're gonna run out of cards at this point. At least I can save this Flood Caller from this next removal spell. Let's get him back. Thank you. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. No. Just a normal destruction spell. This guy fucking sucks, chat. This guy fucking sucks. We're gonna go ahead, grab the Flood Caller. We're gonna cast Winter Night Stories. We're not gonna toss that. We'll toss these 2. And I will put down a Storm Chaser's talent. I'm so tilted right now from this fucking bullshit. Like, imagine when these are your win con, this is like, look, I am gonna miss Doppelgang when it rotates, but I'm not gonna miss the man land strategy of just erase everything and then win with man lands. And it is what people do in these formats, and it's awful because the gameplay is so unresponsive and slow. You know what I mean? All right, well, I have a 3/3 attacker. What will you do about my 3/3 attacker? All right. And he sacks him to draw a card. Cool. He's actually drawn 4 less cards than us. I gotta wonder if he's just playing like River Churn Monument or some shit. All right. We can flash all this in so we can try. I might have bought back an Auroral Procession. I should have bought back an Auroral Procession. Next turn, we'll try to get the Storm Chasers online. I think he's deciding the next thing he wants to exile, frankly. I'm just waiting for him to do literally anything. Okay. More exile? Jesus Christ. Yes, I will tap him to help pay for this. I hope we hit a boomerang basics. He still has more exile in his hand. Jesus Christ, dude. All right, we will discard this Storm Chaser's Talon and this Willow Rush Verge. And I will boomerang basics this Flood Collar back to my hand. Crazy. Crazy, by the way. This graveyard is brutal, man. Still 5 cards left in his hand. What's he gonna do? I'm not even mad, man. This guy's fucked. This guy's fucking crazy, dude. Jesus Christ, man. What kind of a fucking deck list is this? This guy's going into the queue with this shit. Oh my god, I'm dying. I'm dying. Look at this degeneracy, man. Holy guacamole. It is literally just removal. Surely he finds his River Churn Monument or whatever the fuck his win con is, right? This is nuts. Back up to 5 cards, no problems at all. Looking forward to his next mass exile spell. No mass exile spell? What the hell? What the helly? Back up. Yeah. I think we gotta go like this. We gotta keep the mana advantage going, man. All right, and we'll swing for 5. I have no doubt he's got more removal in his hand. Of course he does. The coolest player ever. This guy is unreal, Chad. You gotta respect it, man. You gotta respect it. Well, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is all he has. All right, well, we have plenty of graveyard recursion, so we will just keep making him cast this shit until we wear him down. Or he starts getting birds at us, in which case he'll tap down as well. All right, opponent. Cool guy opponent, down to 30 cards. We only have 27 ourselves. We've been moving and grooving quite a bit. And he exiled 2 vitalities, which makes me a sad panda. All right, we'll try to cast this. Does opponent have anything to say about it? He does not. So I will also cast. That's it. All right. We draw a card. It's a land card. I am going to tap this for blue and cast Winter Night Stories. I will discard this Regent. I will now tap this for blue and play this core. Opponent not blinking yet. Okay. He will eventually have to do something because we're gonna go infinite, aka. Opponent's still not blinking. Okay. We go blue. We go blue. We go Winter Night Stories from the graveyard. Tap, tap. I really wish I had any counter spells in this deck, because I'm sure he's just going to Riot's End us in just a second. We're not. We're going to discard this card and this card. And we're going to put down this guy. We can at instant speed grab. Okay, now he taps for mana. So maybe we just waste opponent's time until they give up. All right, we procession here. We grab the procession. It untaps the 3. Opponent blinks. He flanks us to empty my graveyard. What a fucking dick. That's brutal, dudes. That is fucking brutal. He had it. All right, well, we go like this. And he gets lost that. No, he's just gonna meringue. I'm out of here. This guy sucks. I hated this game. Nani, hello. Great to have you here. That guy sucked, man. That deck sucked. I hated that fucking game. I hope he never makes Mythic. I hope bad things happen to him. That was awful. Buggy, man, how's it going? I had no cards in hand, Marathon. He drained me dry. That Kutzel's flanker was very nasty. Very nasty work indeed. Mass exile, chat. Who would have thought? Remember how confident I was when I was like, there's no way he's going to have 2 more Ultimas and he had to be on the exile. To be fair, he didn't. All right, the Verge is good. Opulent Palace makes me a little nervous. Sultai is famous for being a bitch. Having the Vitality early is really nice. I assume a Hex is in my near future. An Annul would be really crazy here. But outside of that, I'm not terribly worried. This is too big for Spell Snare. We'll attack with these guys, no biggie. We gotta act normal. We can't act too crazy. There's the Hex. Okay, I guess he was just holding that. Neat. If I'd had one more Otter, I could have Flood Collared then, but that's okay. Maybe we Flood Collar next turn. Overlord is beautiful. Overlord doesn't interfere with us at all. Wistfulness is a problem. Wistfulness exiles. So we're going to have to be real sneaky crafty here. I think I have to flash in the Flood Collar, guys. If he has a Cavero, what happens? Nothing too bad. Another Wistfulness would be real upsetting. All right, we got to do like this. We attack like that, and then we cast the Storm Chaser's talent to make another guy and hope some of our stuff survives. He can exile a bit of our stuff. He can wipe our board with the Bringer, but the Vitalities will endure. So we'll just have to see what he's got up his sleeve. I think worse. Okay, that's a good sign. A Wistfulness exiling one of these guys or one of these guys is a-okay. But if I can untap with these two and a Vitality anywhere, I think Winter Stories can bail us out of any danger. We get to cast it for free, essentially. So that's exciting. I'm doing good, Buggy Man. Life is good. I finished one job tonight. I mean, the job's still going, but my hours don't change, which is really, really nice. All right, so there's the Wistfulness, as expected. There's the Exile and the Vitality. Okay, it hurts, but, you know, we're okay. Oh, double Flood Collar. You don't say. Can I combo off this turn?
Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Oh, man. Thank you so much, Summer. I will try to not do anything you wouldn't do. There's a part of me that is worried that we won't be able to combo off this turn. But that part of me can shut the hell up. We're gonna try. Blue, blue. Winter Stories. They untap. Okay. Not bad. Oh, we can cast Winternight Stories now for cheap? Okay. We will. He untaps again. Even if we don't win, we'll have a really big turn here. Meringue can go. Land drop for turn. Burdock core for free. Okay. Green, blue, Badger Mole Cub. Badger Mole Cub earthbends a land. This guy processions on his own to get back the meringue, which untaps the 3 mana dorks. But the 3, I think I have lethal. I think I have lethal already.
All my favorite creators are in Magic Con Amsterdam. Oh my god, what do you mean Legend VD is gonna be there?
Legend's
so
gonna
calm
be
and
there.
gorgeous.
That's true. It should be a good time. We toss this guy out. We go blue, blue, blue. That's 6 mana, which is enough to cast this Flood Caller. No! Oh no. Oh no. No, no, not like this. Oh fuck. I should have just attacked. 3 plus 4 is 7, not 6. Oh, if I lose this, guys, I might end the stream and go to bed. It might be time. Oh, that was so bad. We just had lethal. Harvester of Misery is a crazy draw, dude. Oh, my heart is hurting so much right now, you guys. You have no idea. Oh, my dear Lord. Oh, Christ Almighty. Oh, no. That was so bad. So bad.
When one falls, we continue.
Thank you, Sean. I did cook it, Mars. Oh, no. Legend is gonna be so. It's gonna be so good to see him, Summer. That was a massive punt. Hey, Bird Toggler. No, not yet. Just got here. What is up, Lightning? Good to see you. A bitter triumph on that guy. And thankfully, the opponent is bricking super hard as well. I cannot believe I fucked that up. Oh, I'm so furious, you guys. Why am I like this? And there is Cavero. He's gonna grab the Wistfulness to exile my Vitality. Okay. That's crazy. I guess he didn't want to...
ISS juice a game.
Is just a game. You're right, Calper. You're absolutely correct. This was not the draws we needed. We will do this. We will pick up this Storm Chaser's talent. And we will
Fried
replay
shrimp
it.
emoji. Fried shrimp emoji. Fried
Thank
shrimp
you,
emoji.
Catfish Baba.
Fried shrimp emoji.
I cannot
Fried
believe
shrimp
how hard I
emoji.
punted there.
Fried shrimp emoji.
All right. Well, good to know that he won't Cavero his dude, because we'll get back a bunch of good creatures. I wonder if he's just planning on beating us with the Harvester. Maybe. Okay, so there goes my Otter. Very sad. Obviously. Now he's got Bale Merc. We Winternight Stories. We throw out these useless lands.
Eggplant emoji.
We Nature's Rhythm for 3 to get... Oh, we're out of Vitalities? What? Oh, fuck, bros. This is not good. 2 of them. And 2 of them. Damn, boy. We can get it back. We can get it back. Not if my Flood Callers keep dying, but we can get it back. All right, we are on a 2-turn clock. He throws out those guys. No terror yet. Can I get this back after my spectacular punt? Let us see. I need something good off the top, methinks. Or is he going to Cavero to take something away from me? That'd be really interesting. I hope he fucking grabs his bringer, bro. No, he doesn't. Okay. Okay. So the plan is procession out the vitality, try to use him as a blocker because we're out of oh shit, Arden is brutal. Deceit is also brutal. They're all bad. Everything is bad. I punted so hard on this game. We had the whole combo. All right, so he's gonna do this. What is he bouncing back
What's
to my
up,
hand?
guy? How are you?
I'm not bad.
Boing.
I just punted really hard on a game, which felt not good. We'll just grab this vitality to give him something other than the core to discard if he would like. But we are in huge troubles here. We're not having a good time, is what I'm trying to say. We'll go ahead, grab this. We're out of here. I should not have cast that fucking club card. All right, that's on me, guys. We're all good. We're all good. I'm going to try one more time. And hopefully I don't screw it up this time. And then we'll open up the queue. We'll play some games and I'll go to bed. I got a haircut tomorrow. I got to wake up for, guys. Gonna get all this groomed so that the pauldrons look even better on
All
tomorrow's.
work and no play make Jack a dull boy.
That was crazy.
Kapow,
That was a
kapow, kapow.
crazy. That was a crazy punt, chat. Let's agree. That punt was the craziest. Got too greedy. All right, please land off the top. I won't even be picky and say what color land. We didn't get our land. And we're sad about it. We're sad, boys. Oh, okay. Well, that also makes me sad because I really needed that blue source opponent. I don't know if you're aware, but that blue source was really important to my well-being. 0-point ballad kills all the creatures. Okay. I don't know what's going on that we're only... How demoralizing. Perfectly good hand. Just needed one land or the core to resolve, and neither fucking happened. 3 missed land drops. Unreal. Better than all work, no pay. That is true. Well, we got one of each color this time, so hopefully that doesn't happen again. Though I don't have faith. I can't believe how much that shit sucked. Well, we'll run it out anyway. Who gives a fuck? I'm so tilted, man. Forget the punt from that other game. What the fuck happened last game? All right, with the mountain, he's not committing on the Badgermole Cup quite yet. He wants to cast the Picnic Ruiner. That's fine. We'll just do this. And swing for 3? I don't know. We're not really doing combo things, so I wonder how much haste he has. I guess we'll find out right now when he wild rides them. No? Oh, that's why. Okay. I'm beginning to, I think, understand what opponent's up to here. But I am going to boomerang basics this guy and then a roll procession and boomerang basics again if we need to. All right. I guess the game is telling me there's only one way for this to go. Bounce. All right. Do we hold up the meringue? I think I want to cast the meringue. Draw discard. We swing with the Badger Mole, get in for some nasty damages. We'll keep up the island as an emergency blocker in case he doesn't have trample and double strike. Fire Nation Palace. Okay, this is a red deck, y'all. Okay, another Picnic Ruiner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I really only need one more land to cast the Meringue. In case I don't hit the Meringue. Okay, I don't hit the Meringue, so we'll bounce. Bounce. I asked for lands, but this is silly. Don't be silly, deck. You're being silly. Unfortunately, that was an extremely expensive defense. All right, he's going in on the Ruiners again. That's fine by me. We'll do this. Pick him up one more time. All right. We are officially out of ways to bounce the Picnic Ruiners. Opponent with nine cards in hand. So this time we did not combo at all. These are all combo pieces. I can no longer bounce things. I now want to flash in a Valley Floodcaller and cast a Winter Night Stories at instant speed while using all these guys for meat. This is an unreal amount of mana, by the way. Firebending 4, okay. He needs to pump them before he swings if he wants the double strike. Wild Ride, okay, so they both have double strike now. He's got, I say 2 mana, but he's gonna have 4 in just a second. We're gonna go full meat in the way and just try to cast spells to get us out of this. Dear Lord Almighty. That's 20 damage that I'm looking at as is. Okay. He firebends 4, and they both have double strike. This is so terrifying. All right, we're gonna block him with this, and with this, and him with these two. Let's see what he does in response. Can he do 18 damage through all of this? There's the Dreadmaw's Ire. That's 14. This guy does have a lot less meat to go through. Bulk up. Oh, Jesus Christ. 2 mana left. Does he have another bulk up in hand? $28 is still lethal here, isn't it? So much damage, dear Lord Almighty. Well, here's hoping I hit what I need. We've got 6 mana available. I'm going to use 1 of it right now. I guess 2 of it. Let's go. Something that keeps me alive. That is not stuff that keeps me alive. Well, Fuck. We did our best, chat. We bounced these picnic ruiners as much as we could, but ultimately a double striking 14-14 was too much. Excuse me, lands. Why haven't you arrived in the mail? We got so much lands. Hey, it was just constructed, not a limited punt, so don't beat yourself up. I do see you're fighting on the edge of almost mythic, so it probably does hit a little harder. We were very close. We were very, I mean, the punt was crazy, but not hitting my lands that last game was brutal. No punts, only happy mistakes. All right, chat. I need to go out on a win. Clearly, my Simic list is not cutting it. I'm going to pop into best of 3 with Eldrazi Prison. We're going to try to do funny things, and we're going to move from there. And then I will open the queue. I just want to win one, guys. This is brutal. That punt hit me sideways, man. It really did. Only 3 mana and I needed 4. Only 3 mana and I needed 4. All right, we'll play first. Okay, 1 lander, thank you. This is fun. This is good. That'll be all right. We got 2 stock ups. What could possibly go wrong? Surely the stock ups will save us, right, chat? Oh, good. We're up against airbending. Fuck. All right, what do we need here? We need multiversal passage and no more lies. I don't know how slow we can afford to go, to be perfectly honest. I'll grab the no more lies, but I don't know about it. I'll get this down on a red, I suppose. Okay, so even if I try to counter, their cavern will prevent that. Very cool. Maybe a fire magic here would go pretty hard, actually. Oh no, says the opponent. He casts Ang, airbends my stock up. We're so fucked, guys. This does not feel bonita. Nah, we're good. We're good on blue-green lands, thank you. I could really use some red ones. So I think if he has Appa and Doc Orlock, he goes crazy. Oh, he's just transforming Ang and swinging in. All right. Well, that's fucked up. I don't see any way out of this, chat. Helix. Herald. I put this on red. It does 3 damage to me. He just swings in and kills me. All right, that was a really good game. I had fun. All right, well, you know, it's a deck, so we just run it back. What am I playing? Legacy? It feels that way, doesn't it? Man, I'm getting rocked tonight, chat. I was doing really well on my phone on the couch this week, but I guess I got too excited with that punt, and now it's just been Hit City. Jack T Striker with the really nice... Okay, no lands whatsoever. Hey, a functional hand? They it ain't so. They it ain't so, chat. Cards that I can play with the mana in my hand. All right, we go ahead. We put down the Quarry into the Cornucopia. Hopefully put some creature down. I can Helix right now. We're going to be heavy on the... There's the Doc Orlock. We're going to be leaning heavy on the fire magic for sure. All right, we put this down. We get the Cornucopia down. Next turn, we can Hedge Maze into Consult or just play another Cornucopia if we're feeling really spicy, which I usually am. Oh, man, I can't believe I didn't swing with those otters a couple games ago. That shit was fucked up. I saw that I had lethal. TV's on off. We did it. I saw Jim Davis was playing, and he was like, don't let your mistakes compound. And I thought that was really cool. Formidable Speaker. Nice. tosses the detect intrusion and picks up. They have to reveal it, right? Appa. Okay. Cornucopia. Gain life. Hedge maze. Surveil. Another land. We do need lands eventually, right? All right. We have a Moranga which double bounces their stuff, which might be useful. All right, so he's got Appa open. Oh, he just plays Riddler. Okay. Draws a card. And I think he'll Airbender Ascension the Riddler if I know this deck. Yep. And now he can replay the Riddler next turn. And if he hits a Doc Orlock, it's like free or whatever. All right. So we will play this. I will do a big consult right now. Gain a couple life, and let's see what we find. Oh, baby. This might come in handy, or do we just go all out with the big stuff? I think we do this. And I think we do this. Feels a little aggressive, but it is what it is. Badgermole Cub. We no more lies. We don't want him accelerating into bullshit. Yeah, I feel good about that decision. And I think he'll replay the Riddler here. No. Yes. No, he plays Doc Orlock, and now he can play a free Riddler, which is really devastating in its own way. All right. So I wanted to play the Northwind Avatar, but I think I have to play the Meringue and bounce these two, because otherwise next turn he can Appa, airbend these two, play this one for free, play that one for free. I don't know how much pressure I'm under, really. I don't know if he can go infinite right away. I could also put this down and then play a Torpor Orb after, which I think shuts down his whole thing. Space-time anomaly is also fucking interesting. Space-time anomaly is also fucking interesting. Torpor Orb prevents all that airbending shit, right? I wonder if we can just beat our ass down now, though. And I don't get to Moranga anymore. Torb destroys them. Cool. He could just evoke the Wistfulness for free for 2 mana. That felt awesome. I think I need to draw a discard with this Moranga and look for stuff. He airbends my Northwind Avatar because I won't get triggers off it from the Torpor Orb anymore. I still have 21 life, so that's nice. I'm gonna stock up here. We'll gain the... I think I'll gain the 2 life here. Helix is nice. Consult is also nice. We could also just hit our land drop here and Moranga. All right, so we'll end the turn here. I'll gain a bunch of life off this Helix. We'll kill this guy. I'll gain 4 life from the cornucopias. Okay. I'll prevent 2 damage. He gets in. Oh, fuck me. Down to 18. And we meringue. We'll toss a no more lies. These are not the draws we need. Let's get rid of the land on top. Oh, it's a Lessons from Life. We keep that. We gain 2 more. Okay. And I'm just gonna play this guy as a blocker of sorts. if I can. Aang is here, and he airbend. No, he doesn't do shit because of the orb. That's awesome. Okay. Next turn, we're going to draw 6 cards from the Lessons of Life and the Cursed Recording, and they should get us out of trouble. We'll also gain 4 life from the cornucopias. I guess he can flip Aang and start growing them. This was a good draw. I think this kept us in the game in a very serious way. He does transform Aang. Aang is now a 5/5. I will trade. Oh shit. No, he's a 6/6. Never mind. I will take 6 damage. I haven't seen this card be this good in ever. Let's go ahead, gain some life, draw some cards. Come on, deck. Are you taking the piss? Nuts, man. Ooh, Herald off the top. Um, 6, 8, 15. This is so much. If I put down another Northwind avatar, maybe we'll have enough Schmeat to survive one more turn, and then just get down the Herald and hope it's enough. All right. No attacks. End the turn. We'll throw the Northwind avatars just in the way as best as we can. A formidable speaker. Okay. Doesn't do shit. And Aang doesn't do anything. And they swing with air body. And we proceed to block 14 damage and take 11. Yeah, he's got trample. We take 11. Ouch. Just gain a life real quick. All right. Pay 2 life. Stock up. Oh, shit. I forgot to cast the Cursed Recording on the stock up. That's on me. Yeah, we'll do like this. And then I'm just gonna flash in my Herald after blockers and hope it's enough. Because it's not an ETB, it's just an existing ability, right? Double Jeskai Revelation also seems funny, but I guess we just put her down and hope for the best. Okay, we're down to -24. We don't die. Appa can't get us, but a Get Lost could get us. Or an Airbender's Ascension. Appa lands, he doesn't do anything. All right, cool. We're at -24. We're at -24 life. We'll just activate this Cursed Recording. We'll Jeskai Revelate. I guess I'll return the Riddler. Maybe Appa? Oh, he's out of here. Okay. He had no way of dealing with the Herald. That's awesome to know. I think this Aetherize is going to be really important based on how he's been playing. And this Torpor Orb is damn important, but I want to tutor for it using this dragon. I don't want to count that we're just going to find it. I think the Fire Magics can go. I don't think they're doing fuck all for us, man. I think an Inevitable Defeat is way better. And Day of Judgment, I think, is really good. And we can probably go down on the No More Lies because he's got a bunch of the spells. Does anyone know what the next qualifier format is? I'm not sure. Yep, it'll work. No idea. But the next RCQ format is modern. Oh, this is really hairy. You have to see how it ends first. Here we are, 1-1. Fire magic food do it for them, but doesn't do it this magic. That's 6 mana though, CJ Link. At that point, is that really what we're doing? Is that really what we got going on? I gotta close this. Land screwed. You gotta stop, dude. I can't. My brain isn't good enough. I can't handle it. But yeah, you would get rid of it. I think it's the right call. I think it's good against badger moles and stuff, which he does have, but all right. There we go. This is a hand. We got Aetherize here. That's how he's been killing us so far. I know that's not the insane combo, but okay, this is good. And then we converge to Helix. No more lies off the top. That's good. We've got everything is coming up Millhouse right now. If we lose this, it'll be my fault and not the game. I promise. I guess we get this Verge down for Helix, or do we want No More Lies up more? I guess No More Lies. I guess No More Lies over Helix. That's the call I'm making, okay? Everyone better be cool with it. Oh, there's the ally. Maybe we didn't need it. Doc Orlock is not an ally, brother. Doc Orlock is not an ally. Whatever that means. All right, we just run the cornucopia out. I don't care if Helix isn't up this turn. It'll mean more next turn anyway. Opponent with insanely powerful deck. Oh my god. Absolutely not expecting that. He tricked us, chat. He's cheating. An Airbender Ascension on nothing is really good news for these cowboys. And by these cowboys, I mean us. We're gonna Lessons from Life to ramp and draw 3 cards. What a card. Another Helix feels excessive. I want more juicy. I want my Jeskai Revelations. I want my Northwind Avatar. I want my big combo pieces. We're past the there it is. We're past the Helix stage of the proceedings this evening. Okay, he flashes in Appa. Aang gets flashed in. You don't say. Sweet baby Aang. You can just eat that Helix right in your face. What a pretty girl. All right, we passed this. I'm going to double consult this turn, and we might be able to wear them down. Maybe, maybe, maybe. There's their Riddler. He gets the enchantment. He draws a card. We do a big consult. Yeah. We hit these juicy 7 drops. You love to see it. Another revelation. You don't say. Do we revelate? We're in no hurry. We've got 2 revelations and an inevitable defeat. I'm feeling pretty sturdy. It can't be countered, but it can be airbent. Oh no. Never mind. His Riddler's dead. All right, opponent doesn't do anything. I love to see it. I would love the Paranation or the Dragon. So we're going to try to revelate for it. Opponent being coy as hell. All right, opponent. How about that? Do you have a response that you'd like to give with these 3 cards in your hand? Just a straight up detect intrusion. Extremely powerful, I should say. We'll end the turn. This time it'll be uncounterable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I will do this, make it uncounterable, and do like this. Cool. He has a response. Oh, I didn't do it at the end step like an idiot. Whoopsies. That's a punt, as the kids say. And a seam rip? I can't believe he kept seam rips against our deck. Well, that was definitely an oopsies, but I don't think I deserve to be punished with this many lands off the top. Okay, we only have 35 cards left in the library. Voice of Victory is pretty sick. We gotta let it resolve. And now we can't cast spells on their turn, so the Aetherize is worthless. Stock up. Give me the juice. Maybe I should have made it uncounterable. All right. Northwind Avatar. Jeskai Revelation. It's gotta be. We do like this. We cast an uncounterable Northwind Avatar because we can't flash because of the Voice of Victory. They have 43 cards left, so Space Time won't quite do it. Do we just grab Torpor Orb and rush it out like last time? We kind of got everything we need, right? Or do I grab Omniscience? Omniscience is cheeky as hell, man. I don't think they can combo off with only 2 cards. Am I willing to bet on it? Yes. I'm willing to bet on it. Let's go. Fire Magic 3 to 10. Bro, delete him off your friends list. I do deserve to be punished. Oh, dear Lord. Abomination laying the truth bombs on me. Appa is here. Appa picks up the Voice of Victory to protect it, and the Seam Rip, and the Airbender's Ascension. Okay, now he needs Doc Orlock and Aang. The Voice of Victories, okay. 2 mana left. Is he gonna? No. Okay. The question is, does he have Detect Intrusion? Uncounterable Omniscience. Doesn't get Airbent. I put down another Cornucopia. I Jeskai Revelation. Return this voice. Deal 4 damage to Appa. Gain life. Oh, what am I doing? Chat? I attack. I Aetherize my Northwind Avatar back to my hand. Because obviously I have Omniscience. I put him down. I grab a Maranga. I put down the Maranga. I pick up the Northwind Avatar and this dude. I put down the Northwind Avatar. I grab a Turtles in Time. Wait, how many cards? He's got 42. We've got 34 life. I grab the Space-Time Anomaly. I Space-Time Anomaly him. Okay, yeah. All right, cool. It wasn't clean, but we got there. Woo. All right. Chat, this has been great. Omni because it's funny. Omni was because it was funny. So what I should have done there, instead of the boneheaded shit I did do, was use Jeskai Revelation to bounce the Northwind Avatar back to my hand. And then I replay the Northwind Avatar, and then we do the combo from there. Though I have noticed something. Eldrazi's version in the sideboard does not have Terror of the Peaks. So I'm just going to throw it in there. That was a fun game. I think we had a good time. I am surprised at how powerful Aang and Law was. When they waterbend and they attacked with that trampling monster, that shit was crazy. Okay, sweet, real fast. Okay. I thought this was going to be a D's Nuts joke lightning. I'm going to do my best, okay? Sea sand exist. Sandy fish. Set insist. Descend assist. Descent assist. Indecent asses. Cease and desist. I'll have you know, Lightning, I was fired by my speech therapist. After 4 sessions, I went to her because I lisp a little bit when I'm lazy. All right, the queue is open. Landfall if you'd like to. Land screwed if you want to. Queue is open. And after 2 sessions, so she gave me a couple sessions and she explained what I was doing wrong, which my tongue is a little lazy. Lazy. So it sticks out a little bit too far. And so she was like, you need to practice sibilant S's with your teeth closed at the front. And after a few sessions, she said, there isn't anything else I can do for you. Death, thank you so much. You're up. We're in. Let's do it. I'm going to Simic Storm you, buddy. It's going to be good. So yeah, after 3 sessions, she was like, I can't do anything else for you. You're doing great. Well done. So you're not going to trick me with cease and desist, especially when I am beclad in great armor. Bro gets to go first after spamming Goblet for an hour. Did anything on the list strike you as band name worthy, have a nice ring to it? Descend Assist is absolutely crazy. Indecent Asses is your worst choice. Definitely do not go with Indecent Asses. That's my advice to you. We'll keep the bounce off open because we can't do anything else for many, many turns. Gremlin Tamer, what the hell? All right, that's fine. All right, we do this. I can't believe I just have a casual Northwind avatar in this shit. I wonder what my sideboard looks like. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Enduring Innocence. He's going to make a dude. I don't want him to make a dude. He's already playing a dude. All right, deck. You're cute. You're cute, deck. But I would love a land off the top. And then we get Lessons from Life and we'll be fine. But if we don't hit a land off the top, we're going to be very sad, pandas. The Doll Maker's Shop. This is a really cool deck. Because you build a bunch of weenies. And then you pop this fucking thing open. And it goes nuts. Alright. We do not hit a land drop. We are very far behind. And because of the way this works is like, we'll never get rid of their unwilling vessel, dear Lord Almighty. We'll never get rid of their tokens because they'll just show up like this. But if we get to 6 mana, we'll be okay. If. Big if. So we have lost this game. No other way to put it. I have a very expensive deck, and I just need to hit a couple land drops on occasion. So he doesn't open up that enchantment, which is nice. We're going to block 1 damage here. And by golly, we're going to hit a fucking land drop. Just you wait. A Seam Rip to get rid of the fungus, so we're not blocking any damage whatsoever. Eerie, put a possession counter. Okay, he gets a possession counter. He grows him. He gives them +1. He gives them +1. We look for a land. We have to hit a land. We finally hit a land. We're gonna have to Aetherize 2 turns in a row. Basically. I don't know if he's got damage that can go over the top or not, but yeah, we're just gonna get rid of this card because it is laughable that we're ever gonna get there the way we're not drawing lands. No matter what he does, we just have to cast Aetherize this turn. The Eerie counters go off. They're all 12/12s and 13/13s. And he's not done. And he's got a Valgavoth Slayer, which also triggers all the Eerie. Extremely cool stuff. Yeah, we'll just Aetherize now. We only get to do this 1 more time. Okay. We only get to do it 1 more time. So we just, again, need a land. Oh my god, a Mothlight Processionist. An alchemy card from Death? Surprising. Deeply surprising. I'm surprised he didn't play the Curiosity to draw cards. Now, if we get to the Leviathan, we may actually be okay. But that's a big if. It requires another untapped land off the top of the deck, which... Come on! Oh, this is how he's doing it. Alright, he put the Enduring Innocence in last. They all have... Okay. Whenever an enchantment... Okay, so you can just keep casting this over and over again. Pretty cool. Alright. We have to Aetherize again. Now, I will say, if I do hit a land and we do get to cast a Leviathan, it's going to be pretty funny. It's funny. It's funny. It's funny. It's funny. It was a little funny. It was a little funny. Okay, the Mothlight procession is here. It was a little funny. Descent asses, do not go with descent asses. All right, Enduring Innocence is here. The processionist is back. It was a little funny. Thank you, Aaron Cook. I love all of you guys too. Thank you for being here. It's lovely, lovely to stream for all of you. This guy, the mirror room is here, and it is going to double the innocence. We're gonna mill them, chat. That's how we're gonna win this game. We're gonna mill them out. All right, double Aetherize into Leviathan. Was it enough? Let's find out. We're gonna make a copy. We're gonna make 2 copies and draw a card. All right, they get bounced. I put this on green. And we draw a card. Okay. All right, so we got a little bit of beef on the ground, but I think we're just dead in 2 turns is the reality of my situation. I can also try to cornucopia, Northwind Avatar, find an answer, and just try to survive 1 turn off the backs of these whales. And there's the Mothlight Processionist, and there's the Innocence. Yeah. You know what? Maybe I should have, with the Season of Weaving, bounced everything and made a copy of the Leviathan. I think I used it wrong. All right, he explodes. We put down a cornucopia. We put down... Okay, I see how this is. I don't think we can live no matter what I do. I think no matter what I do, we're absolutely cooked. So let's just see if we can draw something that helps us. Thankfully, we can draw a lot of cards. No, 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 nah. Oh, actually, yeah, this does save us. 1 more turn. 1 more turn, chat. We get 1 more chance at this. We get 1 more go. You got to play to your outs. I'm always saying it. You guys always hear me say it. Got to play to your outs. I can't believe I'm still in this. Let's get this Leviathan out of the graveyard with the virtue of strength. Oh no! I can't believe we're gonna win this game. It's not okay.
See gobble a wish. Watch the board stall, then fountain water fish. See the toad drop. Bombs on Apo style.
No,
winning in
it's not
style.
okay.
Even through this rhyme.
We're gonna win. Gonna win. It's not cool. We were so lucky. We were so lucky. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so sweaty. This is so stupid. I cannot fucking. No fucking way. I love me right now. Oh, dear Lord Almighty. Let's draw 3 more cards and win the game. Oh, that was dumb, dudes. GG, Death. I am so sorry at how dumb that was. There were so many things I could have done on that last turn here. I could have gone 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, put down this virtue, and had 12 mana to doppelgang it 3 times. And then we could have put down Northwind and then grab Omniscience. Oh, dear Lord Almighty. Then you can play the Leviathan, bounce the Northwind back to your hand, and grab, I don't know, time stop. Then you grab finale and you cast it for 10, and then you untap 5 lands, which each tap for 21 mana. And then hopefully you draw, you know, something that can bounce the dude again. Oh man, and then you can World Souls Rage for unlimited. Oh baby, I'm sweaty. That was so crazy. I was just, yeah, deck. That was a lot of fun. I had a really good time, Death. GG. I think it's a very strong deck that you got going on there, brother. Oh god, that was so lucky. That was, if you have a chance to watch that back, please do, because I was like, I basically got to draw a land or we lose, and then we drew the land. All right, Calper, let's see what you got, buddy. It was a fun game. You were just too slow. I think it was fine. I just got extremely lucky. Death. That's all it was. Well, how's the queue looking, by the way? Ah, okay, this is the 2. You're very curious how this one's gonna play? Yeah, me too, CJ Link. Let's find out. And then I guess our boy Land is next. Beautiful. Sure. Look at this perfect hand of sorts. I don't have red, do I? Okay, never mind. We just do this. Another main deck Aetherize. Maybe I play too much Aetherize. Quint's Insight? What are we looking at here? Enter tapped. Draw a card, discard a card. Is this a cool but rude Quint's Insight deck? Is that what we're looking at here? A Furdock core. What is happening here, guys? We do this. We've hit a lot of lands. I would say too many lands. No, not at all, land screwed. You're not being annoying. Everything is fine. But if you want to talk to me, you know, we got 2 chats. We got YouTube going. I'm still laughing so much at White Rabbit saying we're island maxing tonight. Oh shit, it's Quintorius, chat. He's gonna discover 4. He's gonna Day of Judgment our board. It's crazy. We just got cooked by that Day of Judgment. I need more red sources, dudes. Where the shit are my red sources, huh? Someone tell me. All right, well, we haven't been hit yet, so that's nice. He gets rid of the Day of Judgment, correctly identifying that we don't have any creatures except Songcrafter Mage. Possibility Technician. When this exile the top card of your library, as long as it exiles, you may play it as long as you control a Kavu. I'm going to shoot this Kavu in his face. Yes, he's been shot. He still gets to exile that card. It's another Quint's Insight. Pretty good. This guy's going to be looting and banging me in the butt. Jesus. That's a lot of damage. We will just do this real quick. Get rid of that. I don't want to deal with that. He's going to be dealing 1 damage to us a bunch, eh? Let's take a look at his deck, shall we, chat? All right, what do you got in here? I'm going to just do that so you have priority. I'm not going to worry about no moralizing you now. Okay, look at this. Quint's Insight, Artist Talent. I'm looking for cool but rude. Where's the cool but rude? Surely this list plays cool but rude. It's just Monument. Okay. I see. Okay, he's doing double Monument tings. Okay, cool. This is not the hand we're looking for, but it is what we got. He can't help but draw a discard, so that's fun. But the Monuments are going to start pinging us pretty hard, as well as the Quint's Insights. Ow. Down to 12 cards. Down to 11 cards. Ow. You can build for Alchemy. It's super fun. Wouldn't recommend. Death. I tried to build an Alchemy deck once, and he's still drawing cards. And believe it or not, Death, the guy cast something called Juggle, and he gave me his dog shit deck and took his own. And I was like, I don't like this, the way that this makes me feel. And so now we're here. I'm just trying to gain life to stay ahead of these monument triggers. Get out of here. I can't let you do 9 damage to me every turn. I gotta get these 9 cards out of your deck somehow. Okay. I'll play that. I'll gain a life. Okay. We are on a very short clock. I absolutely need my deck to do something. Because we are taking 6 damage a turn minimum, and we only have 12. And we only have 12 life. All right, the Possibility Technician is out. So this is just a ping your face deck. Can someone explain to me what the Furdock core is? Is it just because it's a Kavu? So you can use the Possibility Technician's ability? Sorry, Calper. Make your treasures. An Artist Talent is really good news for us. I don't know what he's doing. And then a Quintorius is not that good. Okay. And he discovers 4. He's got a Day of Judgment. And 2 lands on the bottom. These are lands, we know that now. I refuse to take this 3 damage. Get aetherized. This 13 is important because it does get us out of the 2 turns range. All right, we're gonna be very sneaky and hang on to this card. Though I think we're toast. A Get Lost on my Authority. He did not respect my Authority. He will discard here and ping us for 6, no doubt. Ouch, ouch. My Authority is gone. I have no Authority left. All right. He's got 3 cards left. He's got 2 cards. This is a land. He's about to draw a land. We know that. I don't know which land it is. Okay, we're down to 1 health. He just needs to cast 1 card from exile. He's going to make some treasures. He's got 1 card left. We only have 1 health left. We have to gain life on this turn. No. He can just make a core. It's amazing. Well played, Calper. Oh, well played, Calper. That was amazing. So I assume that's the other reason for the Furdock core. GG, dude. Well played. That was fun. All right, land screwed. This is your chance, my friend. My man, ready to go. Let us... Let's see how this goes. GG, best of 3. Lightning, you want to play best of 3? Or is he... Okay, no, I was going to say... do you want to play a best of 3, Lightning? Sure. Why not? What could possibly go wrong? Now I'm thinking, do I have any Leyline of Resonance decks? Not sold on this hand at all, but I don't want to mull the 5. When I have so many combo pieces I gotta worry about, it's too much. We'll play the Wishclaw Talisman into the Curiosity, and hopefully we can just wish for what we need. Double wastes. Okay, we're up against some real goofy stuff. Well, a Palladium Myrrh. Okay, this feels like standard. I need 6 mana to do the crazy. Okay. Spells you cost us 2 more to cast. I see. So I'm going to be locked out of the game. Fun. All right, we'll make him discard. We'll put this on black. We'll pay 2 life. And we will activate this to grab this card. It's so expensive now because of the God Pharaoh statue. Do I have anything in my deck to deal with that fucking thing? I don't think so. All right. I wonder if unlock costs go up because of this. Echoes of Eternity. Okay, so this is definitely a normal deck. You can tell by how it is. I don't know what the fuck he's doing, to be honest. Okay, he gets 2 magnifying glasses with his Echoes of Eternity, his God Pharaoh statue, and Palladium Mirror. Now, these are actually standard cards, these spacecraft, which you can also tap for mana, but they are legendary. So I suppose he could station this. Can I in-web these for 1, or is it still way more? Oh, I can get these guys down. All right, let's take a look at what's in his hand. I guess we're gonna name Artifact. We'll mill a card and he'll lose a life. Ah, maybe we should have given him the wastes. Is this a legendary as well? It is. Okay. He's gonna make 2 of those. And now he can draw 3 cards off them. I should have let him have the waste. This is a super fun time, I gotta tell you. All these cards seem very balanced and standard. It that heralds the end, okay. So expensive cost less, and other creatures get +1/+1. Neat. I haven't seen God Pharaoh in ages. In web is a cost, yeah. But it's a great uncommon or common. Yeah, it's an uncommon. I just don't know what set this is from. Certainly not standard. So I guess we need quite a bit of lands to do anything. I think 1 more land and we can play prop room. Okay. He plays the wastes. And this is taking a bit, buddy. With your silly cards. Respectfully. Okay. Okay. We know what 2 of the cards are. He can afford to pay. He can put this one, whatever this is. Okay. This is a Kindred enchantment. I guess they had them back then too, huh? Alrighty-roo. We will play this prop room. We will not attack. We'll see what he does here. Hey, my mom. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. No, I don't have that bot, but I do have Discord. That's good. Amonkhet Mindstone. Okay, so a little bit of card draw. Why not? This is 6 mana Beseech the Mirror. That's crazy work. A mirror box, so you can get as many legendary things as you want. Okay. And all the legendary creatures get +1/+1. Oh, so none of the permanents. So now you can play another God Pharaoh statue and another Ring of the Lucii and just lock us out of the game. Pretty cool. 1, 2, 3, 4 mana. So next turn, we're gonna get decimated by the... I mean, we already have been, to be perfectly honest. This silly... Okay, so he gets those guys. Now he's got 4 mana, naturally. And... he hasn't even used our Wishclaw Talisman. How disrespectful. We are still 2 turns out from doing anything. I wonder if unlocking this is cheap now. I hope so. Okay. 3 cards in hand. Apparently too much. Too much to figure out. Does not swing in. Okay. Yeah, as soon as he plays this, we're just absolutely cooked. I mean, we are pretty cooked already. Yeah, because I think the way my combo works is with Convoke. Yeah, all right. GG, buddy. You won. Very nice deck. My deck can't beat yours because of the God Pharaoh statue. I have no way of dealing with that. And even though I had the combo in hand, I couldn't cast it. So, very nice deck. I hope to never see it again, especially in Standard. All right, Lightning. Firing a thing your way, my man. Best of 3 Standard, no doubt. And I will try to play a best of 3 deck that I think is good. This is Jaffra's fault. Do I have a sideboard for my Simic deck? I do. Okay. I will play my pet deck and hopefully it pans out. Standard traditional, let's go. I mean, he's watching a bomb because he responds to my voice. If you're bargaining, the bargain spell costs 2 more also. Oh my god, that's crazy. Yeah, unlock isn't a cast. Which is nice, because we were able to get there. It's funny that I had the combo in hand and couldn't do it because of Pharaoh, God Pharaoh, or whatever. Yeah, that is weird, a bomb. You're not wrong. All right. Oh, he's got Donatello already. You love to see it. We'll enter this tap because we're not planning on boomerang basic seeing at anything other than sorcery speed. Or are we? Light in with the Iron Crag. Wildness. We'll get a Badger Mole Cub down. Lovely. Next turn we can stock up. Is YouTube real? Is YouTube even a place, guys? Ariet's Lullaby. What happens? What does this do? Oh, okay. You gain 2 life. Cool. And a Lightstall Inquisitor to screw with us? It works. We've been screwed with. Consider us screwed with, chat. And another Lightstall Inquisitor? Fuck you. No, I'm just kidding. It's fine. All right, we stock up looking for combo pieces. What the fuck? Pretty bad. I'll offer a trade. He's not doing anything anyway. Yeah. So, what do we got going against us? We have no board state, and a bunch of our stuff is exiled. What do we have going for us? He only has a couple cards. The Regalia. What the hell is even that? All right, he's got the Regalia deck going. Bouncing it won't do all that much at all, will it? So we'll do this. We'll make a dude. We'll bounce this. We will replay this and make another dude. And that'll be that turn. Getting bashed in by the Regalia. Craziness. An authority of the consoles is upsetting. Yes. 1 card left in hand. Bouncing the Regalia doesn't do shit because it's got haste, eh? I think we're going to take 1 more hit from it. And then see what we can do about stopping it from doing things. Oh. This is fucking interesting, man. This is pretty interesting. Is it? I think I do this. I think we pick this up. Expensive pickup. Fur.core. Make these dudes. Put this guy down. Make him bigger. Get a blocker. Oh, it's not a blocker because of the authority. All right. We're not doing great. I wonder that we can come back. We've had a lot of nonsense. Not a single one of my combo pieces has been located. So we're just kind of doing our best with what we got. Next turn, I think I'll boomerang basics the authority and then play the meringue as a blocker. I guess he's going to sweep us here is the only thing that makes sense why he wouldn't attack with the regalia. Which is fine by me, frankly. What is happening? A pixie to pick up the light stall. And now a board wipe, question mark? Yeah, okay. And he gains a bunch of life fumigating. Pretty neat. And we will get rid of this land. All right. Ooh. A combo piece. Okay. What is this last card? Space-time anomaly to mill me for 19. What an animal. All right. Well, we get a lot of action, which is good. He crews the regalia. We flash in the flood collar. He gains a life. We bounce the regalia, so I don't have to look at it for a turn. And then we cast Auroral Procession to get the vitality out of the yard. And now it's my turn. Now I put down an Enduring Vitality. He gains a life. We put down our land drop. We attack. We end the turn. And we see if this is another fumigate. It's not. It's simply a regalia. Cool. He crews it. He bruises in. We go blue, 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 and we stock up. Surprise, Mamba Jamba. We grab these two. We flash in this guy as well. He gains another life. He surveils one. It shouldn't matter. We should have the win. I say should, but surely I have another Auroral Procession in there, right? Surely I have a second one. Yay, he milled us properly. Thank goodness. We're gonna go full control. Yes, it is omniscience at home, I'm afraid. We grab this procession, we pick it up. They untap, but before they untap again, we do one more. Then they untap again, and we get this. And I do believe we simply got him. I don't want to screw this up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Become a creature. Okay. Then we go blue, green, blue. Stop it. Then we go procession. We get a procession. Okay, they untap again. Is this lethal? I don't want to go crazy again this time. I've learned my lesson. Oh, yeah. Oh. Oh. That felt awesome. Arch Gaming, what's up? GG, got another Echo of the Eternity. God Pharaoh statue cost like, yeah, there was no shot I was going to come back from that. All right, what is he doing? He's doing some of this, is he? He's doing some of that, is he? We can adjust for this and for that. Put down the cup. Lessons seem to be, it's a Simic auto combo deck. That's correct, Kirby. Kirby Yeager, good to have you here. Welcome, welcome. She's coming. There's no Grand. Red aggro is so fun. Yeah, I have another deck I've been trying out. It's called like No Grand, where it's basically the Is It Lessons, but with the Storm Mentor, the Weasel Otter guy, the 2-mana one that gives you a discount, because it's like Grand all the time, but only for instants and sorceries, which is all you're really casting anyway, right? Yeah, Arch Gaming 58, the making everything more expensive was too big a problem for my deck to overcome. All right, Lightning goes first this time. I assume we're going to see the Lightstall Inquisitor. What a cool card. Not thrilled to see it, if I'm being honest, because bouncing it sucks as well. All right. We take 2 damage, certainly. Certainly. We play the Badgermole Cub. I doubt it'll survive, but it is what it is. Hey, Hercene himself. Is it really you, Hercene? Good to have you here. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the follow. The Get Lost, immediate and hateful. And we don't mind. It is what it is. I think next turn I'll try to get a core down and maybe pop a map token on our land creature. We'll see what happens. We gotta try to get their life total down a little bit for the space-time anomaly. All right. We'll get the core. And pick your poison. He does have a lot of nonsense. We'll keep it. I think we'll need to Winter Night Stories at some point. There's the Regalia. So that's what we're going to make him sack next turn. With the pick your poison. And then we'll have enough to Winter Night Stories as well. He's got a flanker, chat. He's looking to flank us. But it's going to the bottom of his library, so we might be okay. Alright, so we do this. We cast this to sacrifice an artifact of their choice. They only have one. And I will Winter Night Stories here. We don't need any of that. And no attacks. Thank you very much. I would like this island to defend my life total, if at all possible. These were some dog shit draws, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. An authority, we must respect it. Yeah, fuck off, dude. Okay, we get our land back, that's nice. It's real nice. We'll just destroy that now. And I'm gonna procession, this expensive procession, to get the Winter Night Stories back into my hand, I think. He's holding up a lot of mana, but there was no stick. But there was no stick whatsoever. Okay. Ship it. I need my combo pieces. Where the fuck are my otters? Where's my vitality? We're 20 cards in. I'm playing 4 ofs. There's so many cards into my deck. Kitsune's technique. All right, well, there are all my cards. In case you were wondering where they all were, here they are. Now the real question, chat, is this guy, is he playing the River Churn Monument? And is it one of these 4 cards? I suppose we'll see in just a second. Meanwhile, my deck laid bare for all to see. A River's Rebuke to return everything to my hand. How hilarious. Shoes on the other foot now, eh, Gobbler? Look at all these sweet cards I have to play for my thing. Okay. We go green, green, green to get the Vitality. And then the Storm Chaser's Talent. And the Storm Chaser's Talent. Okay. I need 5 mana to buy. I need 4 mana to buy back the Procession. And then I gotta buy back the Flood Caller, Dream Harvest. Okay. Grabs Heritage Reclamation, Stock Up, and Storm Chasers from me. We're down to 15 cards in our deck. Very sad. 2, 3, 4. I think we can combo off. I think. If I've mathed what is correct. A Storm Chaser's Talent, beautiful. Oh, he can just hold up the Heritage Reclamation. That's so nasty, dude. Okay. Maybe he can't play it at instant speed. Oh, that's so lucky. That's just straight up unlucky, dude. I'm sorry. I was gonna have to do a whole thing, but it didn't go that way. Okay. We go blue, blue, Valley Flood Caller. I have to go full control. Cast this. I think we got him again, though I like this deck that he made very much. Blue, green. They untap. This lands. I make another Deuter. We put down... We go blue, green. We put down a Furdock Core. Make another Mana Battery. They untap. They go blue, green. And Lightning was so nice to let us pop off one more time before it's all over. Okay, so now we Boomerang Basics one more time. I think we got this, though. Everyone gets picked up. We go green, green, green. Pick it up. Another Vitality. That's no good. Is this lethal yet? I don't want to miss lethal again. We all know how good I am at that. Put this guy down. They untap. All right, blue. I only have 2 attackers here, it looks like. Blue, they untap. This lands. I make a dude. I go ahead and buy back the Auroral Procession. Just draw 13 cards. I'm on it. I'm on it. All right, we Auroral Procession. We get this back. We go green, blue, blue, Auroral Procession. And we get back... Did we just get the Meringue? The Meringue is pretty funny. We'll get back the Meringue. They get big. Okay, this is for sure lethal now. I figured it out. White, black to intimidate. Blue. All right. Because black is the scariest color in mana. And with permission, I would like to return the Storm Chaser to its owner's hand. Thank you very much. GG, dude. I loved your deck, Lightning. I loved your deck so much. I want to see the whole list, please. Thank you. Yes, Gobbler, it's lethal. Beta Brad, hi. How's it going? I'm so happy to see you. And now that you're here, you're never behind now, but you've been lurking while playing Paper Magic. Okay, good. So you heard us lament that we missed you very much, right? Would you have it next turn, GG? Would you have had it next turn, Lightning? Because it was pretty cool. I really like the mix. The Regalia. What an insane card to add in. I would have never thought of that. All right, guys. Now that Brett is here, bless him, we are going to make a deck right now called Color Me Daddy. And we are going to play with some of the fun tech that Brett put together for us. Sorry, 1 second. Just 2 seconds, chat. Just 3 seconds. You know what? I don't know what I'm doing. We're going to just copy a deck that I already have. Boom. And we're going to call... Where the fuck did it go? There it is. Color Me Daddy. And we're going to go through... Oh, I already have a deck with that name. Fuck. Okay, Color Me Daddy too. Jesus. They're crazy. Okay. So here's what we knew before. If you open up brackets and put in color equals, let's say red, and close it, it does this. But we have cracked the tech. And by we, I mean Brett alone. But I'm taking credit, and I'm going to make a video. So, you don't have to put color equals. As soon as you put a hex value in brackets, it knows what it is. Okay, that's not a hex code. I guess that's the problem. So let's open up one that does have a hex code. I believe this one does. Or not. I don't know what's going on here. There it is. Okay. So there is a hex code. We'll close this bracket up again. And we'll come over here and we'll just paste this hex code. But now we're going to go. Yeah, so you don't need color equals. You just put in a hex code and it knows what it is. That's cool. All right. What's the next rule that we learned? If you do italics by typing I, everything after will be italicized, but you haven't found a way to undo it. Underline as well. Okay. So that's color. And then if I go I, it's italics. And if I go U, it's underlined. That's pretty sick. I like that a lot.
B
Slash
undoes italics
I.
or underline.
B undoes italics and underlined. Oh, sweet. What are you saying, Calper? Slash? First game you couldn't get a Texese, and the second game you couldn't get a River Churn. Oh, yeah, Lightning. I can see how you need them in combination, but really scary deck. When you got me down to 15, I was really worried. Okay, so once again, removing the underline is a lowercase b, and it interrupts the italics or the underline that we've added here. Does anyone have another hex code? Okay. That is one ugly ass color. I just made it up, by the way. I have no idea. Okay. What else did we learn? See Wooberg for both. You don't need a full 6-character hex code to color, but you won't get an exact color if you shorten it to 3 characters. So if you wanted to make hashtag into 3, you just take out the numbers after. Okay. So let's take a look at this hex code here. So this hex code here is number 5AE6A0. And it is this surprisingly close to the original color green. But if you want to, you can make it simply 5EA. You don't get as fine control over the color, but you get to put more stuff into the name. So right now, what this actually looks like is... Okay. And if we go down to my the one of the most complicated ones I have, it looks like this. So we could probably shorten this. Oh no, we can't. This is already quite short. Okay. All right, what other rules are left for this? I think, Brett, if it's okay with you, I'd like to make a video on this. I think this is actually useful stuff that people would enjoy. First off, number 010200 is the same color as the background, so you can use it as separation. Now that sounds cool. Let's go ahead and do that. Wow. Color me daddy. And now we'll put in ha 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 ha. All right. Well, we're going to erase the ha 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 by putting in the hex code for the background. Oh, look how sick that looks. Okay. I'm in. I guess the ha 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 was too long. Can we make it shorter? Oh no, everything afterwards. I see. I can't see what I'm typing anymore. This one's tricky. 6. Okay, hang on. Now I got this. Okay, we see again. So if you're looking to really do some crazy shit with your names. Oh, if I highlight it, I can see it. Beautiful. Look at that. I'm cracking the code in real time, guys. In case you're wondering if I'm a fucking idiot or not. Well, this is fucking cool. This is really cool, man. I'm loving this, Brett. All right. So, how do I copy one of these? Let's take a look at what this one spells, shall we, chat? Wooberg. Oh, with a big space at the end. Wooberg 4? Okay. Fuck. Okay. Look how sick this looks. Wow. I'm in love, guys. What the hell's on my shoulder? Only Hugo BR. That's if you want Wooberg, as done by our boy Brett, it's right here. Look at that. Beauty. Let me show you. It's armor. My wife's making scale mail. That's why I look tough as nails, man. I look awesome. And I feel great. Guys, this has been wonderful. Who's this from? Death, my boy, I love you. Can we do it tomorrow? First thing tomorrow, I promise you have a best of 3 game against me. Mwah. Ship to Japan soon. We're working on the business. We're working on the thing. I'll show you something else she's done. It's not just for humans. It's also for cats. So if you want sweet armor for your cat, you can also get it. We're just in the development phase. By the way, chat, I want to share something personal with you. I hope you won't share this with too many people, but of my 4 main apps, I have Gmail, Messaging, Chrome, and you may notice this one here. That is an air horn. It is one of my most frequently used apps, and I use it to win arguments. Because no matter what anyone says, if you just follow it up with, well, how about this? Beep, 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 beep. You win. It's incredible. that is my wife, Brett. So good. You can remove color equals. Please make a short clip or anything. Thank you. I appreciate that. I will remove the color equals. I didn't know the hex code for red off the top of my head because I'm not Rain Man, but I think it's really good stuff. So I appreciate it. Guys, you've been amazing. Thank you so much for joining me on my stream tonight. I had a wonderful time. We went up to Diamond. We fell back in Diamond. I'm not particularly worried about it. We had a good time playing some fun decks. Some really cool deck tech from you guys. Thanks for queuing it up. And amazing. Have a good night. Take care. We'll see you tomorrow. Midnight. Be well.
Be right back. Be right back. I'll be right back. Don't worry, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Honey.
Be right back, be right back, I'll be right back. Don't worry, I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
Lovely.